Raid went well. It was funny as hell for me. Well, oh yeah, we raided your roommate or something, didn't we, Nagus? Okay, I turned the sound down. It shouldn't be low for you guys though, so let me know. Joe, you're Wordly. Any tips on cleaning chicken grease from a rotisserie oven? Skill issue. You should have had a dripping pan and turned it into gravy. You already fucked up. Yeah, I have no idea how to do that. I would just look it up and then just follow the directions. Yep. Is Joe really quiet? I might just be talking quietly. I'm sorry. Excuse me. Ghostmaw asked if you were a furry, and you said no, right? You said no, right? Joe, I've exposed my coworkers to evolve and they're completely consumed. Thank you. You're welcome. You're welcome. All right. Two things before we start, chat. I'm in a really bad headspace right now. Just give me some time to like calibrate a bit, and then we'll get into it. And also, I might have to stop the stream at a moment's notice, and if I do, everything's fine. You don't have to worry about like a tree falling on the house or anything like that, unless a tree does fall on the house coincidentally. Yeah. Okay. So just putting that out there. If the stream suddenly just gets cut off, then you know, talk about it later. They got him. The tree got me. What do you think of my idea to fix social links? Cut down to 5 links, branching scenes instead of dialogue. First link is a big emotional event. I don't know if you have to go that far with it, but something like that is definitely the right direction. Fewer and more meaningful relationships is good. I don't know, like in a perfect world with this kind of game, you would learn lessons from the social links, and then in the dungeon sections or in the main story, you could be like, the character could have a moment being like, oh, I know how to resolve this issue and get past it because I learned this lesson from Bunkichi. And then if you didn't do the Bunkichi social link, then it'd be like, okay, you have a harder fight, or like you have to do a different route, something like that. I think that would be a fun implementation of the character actually learning lessons and growing as a person instead of just getting a new persona at the end. What the heck, secret fan art stream? We're trying to get the fan art of Persona 3 done before Persona 3 is done. I don't know if that's going to happen. Is this all the Persona 3 fan art? Is there going to have to be more Persona 3 fan art? I guess it's fine. Discord announcement, did I not do one? I even called it Discord announcement. Yeah, it's right there. Now there's still new Persona 3 fan art coming in, but is this all of it that's already been, like, has already come in? Oh, you still haven't realized the Persona games are dating sims with extra gameplay. Well, I've played some dating sims, so even that it's bad at. So, yep. I had to pretend not to know what the last Sovereign was yesterday. I'm just kidding. Favorite dating sim? I don't know. I don't know. Mystic Messenger? Hold on. Hold the phone. Mystic Messenger. But it's all guys? But it's all guys, though. The Weeb's Gambit but for adult games, thoughts? I think we'd be in trouble. Do they all have Twitch safe patches? Whatever happened to Eternites? Didn't you want to play that? I think Moa told me it was bad. A bunch of people played it and said it was bad. So I'm like, I'm pretty sure it was Moa. I don't know if it's worth it. I think we locked it out after that. So is Persona 3. Persona 3 has not been that bad. Hasn't been that bad. You can stream a porn game on Twitch, but only once. Oh, unless you're XQC. It's bad, but it would be funny to contrast it. Excuse me. With Persona 3, because the dev said Persona 3 was his favorite game and was an inspiration for it. Oh shit. Alright. The Battle Cats one? I don't know what the Battle Cats is, sorry. It looking really bad was why I got locked in. No, yeah, but there's like bad, we're gonna have fun with it bad, and then there's bad, this is gonna be miserable, Life is Strange 2 bad. Right? Hey Joe, I was just watching the Rabby Ribby VODs. Didn't know you were such a big fan of bunny girls. Yep. Mm-hmm. Yep. Sure. Why not? Sure. Top bun, bottom bun. Say it in red. Okay. I like bunny girls. There you go. I said it in red. Thank you, Hypothetical Walrus, for the sound effect. Balder frantically trying to work out right now if I added it to a soundboard, or if I like have it on OBS, or just open an audio file, or if I like just went on Discord, went into mod chat, went up to a hypothetical walrus where he posted it and pressed the play there. And let me tell you, it was the Discord one. I guarantee Eternites would be a more entertaining stream than Life is Strange, but up to you. 07, and would be Weeb Unity, as we can all laugh at the game. All right. Is the gnome sound set? I'm gonna have to get a stream deck, seriously. We've been so used to a minimalist stream that even the slightest level of special effects is a massive event for us. Delightful Gambit Dragon. I know, right? Meanwhile, Mouse on her stream last night with the intro, chat on the screen, the border around the gameplay, the break transition, the I'm leaving screen. Meanwhile, I'm like, oh, look what I can do with pressing the button. Isn't that cool? Oh, there we go. Live chandelier reaction. Here we go. The numpad is a poor man's stream deck. Does the stream deck take a USB port? Because I'm gonna get I ordered a powered UBS hub, so I can probably USB hub, so I can probably get one for that. I mean, probably what else would it use? I don't know. What else does it use? I think these minimalist streams are more comfy. Thank you, Merrick. There are dozens of us. Dozens of us. I do think I should get a break screen, though. I should get a break screen. With a timer. Can I have a break screen with a timer that if the timer isn't long enough, it'll go negative? Or will I have to put a timer on top of the break screen for that? Like that would be a good one, right? Can you just use the tablet? What do you mean? I can make you one if you want to. I already have an offer from someone who's really keen to do it, Balder, but thank you for the offer. Break screen that is a fan art slideshow. That might be hard to keep updated. Yep. Then yeah, obviously it can be done. No, I have an offer for someone doing the break screen, but no, I haven't discussed the timer part with them specifically. That if break is 5 minutes, but it's going to be longer than 5 minutes, and it goes negative at the end, and people know, okay, he's due back any minute, he's just over time. That's the part I'm curious about. I guess you could just make a normal break screen, and I just turn off when I get back. It just goes. You just make one that goes to -10, just in case. Will your persona be on the break screen? No, because I don't have one. No. No. Not a furry yet. Say it in red. I'm not a furry. Yet. This is a fun button. What else does anyone want to ask me? So your name really is Joe? My name is not Joe. There you go. Is Witcher a weird word? Witcher is a weird word. There you go. So much confirmation today. My housemate had a way to use challenge points to transform them into different species, so we used that on raiding and broke it. Oh, okay, that's interesting. Like the PNG VTuber thing? Huh. I finally got around to watching the VLR streams, excited for the story quality to stay this high the entire time. Hey, ZTD, that one stays the same quality the whole time. So you gotta give it to them there. At least that one is just level. ZTD is so funny. It's so funny. All right, let's do some fan art. How soon will the Metal Gear Solid streams be? I don't know, but it's probably gonna be fairly soon. Maybe after Baldur's Gate 3. I don't know. I would like to get to Metal Gear Solid. Metal Gear. Baldur, can I leak DMs? Baldur, you okay with me leaking the past 2 DMs that you sent me? All my DMs are safe to leak? Oh, that's not true. There are a couple that aren't. Baldur's going ham with the Homestuck preparation, which I have just replied with a Night in the Woods squinty emote, and that's it. Okay, I've got some potential production notes for the Homestuck stream. How do you feel about the possibility of a bewildering 3 guest lineup? I will not leak the guests. It also has page numbers and who is going to be reading what. Also, I've been prototyping a layout with a background. This Homestuck dragon PNG tuber. There's a map apparently. Baldur is really excited. Joe, don't do it. Now, I am ever Baldur's servant when it comes to the Homestuck. No, the map is just a part of Homestuck. Oh, I'm sorry. It's a Homestuck reference? Okay. All right. Are you looking forward to any specific Metal Gear game? I'm looking forward to replaying them all, except for 3. I don't like 3. 3 was boring when I played it. I'm looking forward to seeing if I will enjoy 3 this time, though. 3 has some good moments, don't get me wrong, but I was kind of like meh. 3 is I don't give a shit about Big Boss. I'm sorry, I don't. I like Solid Snake. I don't give a fuck about Big Boss. He's just not interesting to me. I just don't like it. All right. So, for you Zoomers who played the games when they came out way longer, it's just another game for you. But for me, who played the games as they came out, it was 2 fucking games in a row where you do not get to play as Solid Snake. Okay? 2 fucking games after Metal Gear Solid 1. All right? So it's a little different for me, the boomer. All right? All right, Grandpa? I know. Hates Raiden? I do hate Raiden. I do hate Raiden. I do. Raiden is better. Raiden was so bad and so disappointing that Kojima had to turn him into the ultimate cyborg, jumping around, hopping, killing thing badass in Metal Gear Solid 4, and then had to give him his whole other ass game after that. Really, Joe, in the year 3s? I know, I'm sorry, it's kind of sacrilege. Polling it, but you won't be happy. Yeah, they just... Okay, what if we remove the Snake Eater song? What do you think? If we remove that from consideration, is it still the best one? Late streamer. He's still in a dream. Late streamer. Anyway, let's do fan art. Let's do fan art. All right, Aiden Cafe Pizza is here with a portrait of Merrick's quote Chan, since I like goth girls. Unthemed backlog items for the next few fan arts as we work through in between art that didn't fit into past categories and the transition into current fan art from Isla. Thank you, Isla. Quote Chan. If you don't know who Quote Chan is the Chan that was created in response to a hostage situation on the Discord from the person that was doing a daily video quote until the Witcher 3 video came out, and they stopped because the video's out, and the Quote Chan was part of that. We also have to play the Golden Idol and the Forgotten City, which maybe we should do it sometime soon, maybe after Baldur's Gate 3 before Metal Gear Solid. I don't know, those 2 games actually look pretty good. Discord, you mean Reddit? Did I say Discord? I'm sorry, Reddit. Yeah, Reddit. Sorry, Reddit. I like this image on Cafe Pizza. It's very pleasant to look at. I'm sorry that I cannot judge art. It's very nice though. Thank you. She's been staring at us the whole time, collecting her quotes. You're a Redditor, only on my own subreddit lately. Reddit's kind of a trash fire, but yeah. By Tep, last of my ancient work in progress fan arts done. Yakisoba-chan from 13 Sentinels. A joke so dumb it barely counts as a joke. Wow. Okay. I just got a new pair of workout pants. They're kind of like the ones that she's wearing. They're very comfy. Gym Bros, is there a way to do standing calf raise heavier than like 270 pounds without bruising the fuck out of your shoulders that are like pressing up into the pad? Is there a way to do it? Yes. What kind of padded shirt do I have to wear in order to make it so I don't break all the blood vessels in the top of my shoulders? Is this blonde? This is pretty blonde, yeah, I would say. What is standing cat phrase? Did I say standing cat phrase? I'm sorry, standing calf phrase. Seated calf raise? Seated calf raise sucks. Worst machine in the whole entire gym. No fucking way. It's called traps. Is it just a skill issue? I just have to like bulk up my shoulders a little bit or what? Technically, yes, you can team up with someone. What? Start doing them holding dumbbells? Oh. No, there's no way that would work. Would it? If I put the weight down to like 170 and then put 50-pound dumbbells in each hand and just held them down at my hips and then stood up, would the weight translate to the same thing would it really? No, it wouldn't. There's no way it would. Is he stupid? Like, I mean, it's doing something, but it's not going to be the exact same point of raising it, is it not? The weight still moves up. Yeah, but where the weight is matters a lot. It's got to be slightly different activation. Yeah, that's what I mean. In the gym, close enough is still progress. That's true. Okay. All right. How are you gonna hold on to it? That's true. Doing standing calf raise without holding on to the hand grips is actually pretty dangerous. You become unstable. Anyway, sorry to do gym talk while this was on the screen tap for just absolutely no reason whatsoever. We just lingered on this one. Thank you, Tep. Also by Tep, Warning Chan. Oh, with new music. Sex Warning has made the jump to Persona 3 streams. A channing must be done. Warning Chan follows you around and tells you when something lewd is about to happen. Works for doesthedogdie.com. Spends 16 hours a day. X the Everything app. I think doesthedogdie.com is a goated website. Have they expanded into more things by now? I think that's a really good concept. I think that there should be more things like that. Yes, they do? Okay, that's good. That's good. That's good. What is it? It's like if you have a problem with certain things happening in media, in this example, like if you just hate watching movies in which the dog dies, before you watch the movie, you can go over and just do a quick search and be like, hey, you know, I don't want being spoiled. Does a dog die in this movie? So if there's other things like that that you don't like in media, I think you can go there and look that up too. Music is a bit loud? Okay, hold on. Okay, how about that now? We good? Bro, what? So if I love seeing dog dies, I get a whole list of movies? Nice. I mean, I guess so, yeah. Have you ever worn latex like Warning Chan? I don't think I've ever worn latex ever. Not into that yet. It's better. This track is always a smidge bit louder than the others. Okay, where's the music from? From Kusoro. Kusoro made it. Including condoms, yep. Including condoms. Oh, fuck. Is your timer up to it actually is, and we're already like a minute over time. I'm sorry. I haven't even like discussed what's going on in the picture. Like, okay, sorry. I'm really out of it today. Just give me a second, okay? He didn't say it in red. I don't have mod chat open. I can't do it. I can't do it. More fan art, less game. Okay. Thank you, Tep. Thank you. I'm sorry to all the fan artists today. I might not do a good job reacting today, but like I still love this so much. But like I said at the beginning, kind of off. By Pab. Anne Shadow, like the dark and fucked up sister rival of Anne French Fry. Ooh, okay. Anne Shadow, 46 and 2. Okay. Wait, Merrick, have you started like the alter ego gothification of all of the chans with Saito? What have you done? This came first? Oh, was it? Sorry. Pab, have you started the gothification of all of the of all of the chan? Anyway, I like her a lot. Thank you, Pab. Thank you, Anne Shadow. Welcome to the Chaniverse. Whoops, wrong way. Hadros. Also had to jump in on the opportunity to do an Anne Shadow Chan fan art for the first Persona 3 day. Oh, maybe it is. It does predate. What is this? What's going on? Persona mask? Wow. Moody. Wow, she really is the opposite of Anne French Fry, who's always just so like kind of happy-go-lucky, a little, you know, little bratty, but also having some fun. Whereas like Anne Shadow is like super serious. Wow. Anne Noir. One must imagine Jom's happy. I agree. Jom's is always happy. Look at that smile. Happy and judging. She'll take you home. Oh, wow. You promise? You promise? Thank you, Address. By Jelly. Card-Chan's got a part-time gig at the Velvet Room now that Balatro is on hold. Oh yeah, we never did play Balatro again, did we? So it only makes sense that she'd get a new suit for the occasion. Blue's not really my color, but it's not like I can see it anyway, yeah? Oh. Jelly, are all your Chans your daughters, or just, you know, special ones? Now that Balatro is on hold, wow, ancient fan art. I know, so long ago. All? Okay, all right. Why do you ask, streamer? I'm just curious. I just like asking questions. I'm a curious guy. Curious George? No, this doesn't work. We know Jelly. You have to ask Jelly if you're going to date any. I do? Oh no. Boo. Thank you, Jelly. By Tep, it's Pish-chan. Just when you thought you had seen the last of Pish-chan, here you go. Just when you thought you were done in the bathroom. All right, welcome back, Pish-chan. Thank you, Tep. Thank you. Thank you. What is going on here? P for piss? P for peace? It's a P sign? Oh, man. Why? Oh, why? When Mouse started her stream last night, she said, anyone that's coming over for Joe's community, I just want you to know that this is going to be a different vibe here. We're going to be more cozy and wholesome, and there's not going to be, you know... And then today we got Pish-chan on the screen again. Oh no. Oh no. Alright. Thank you, Tep. Thank you, Tep. Thank you, Tep. You're not responsible, Tep. You're not responsible. Cute Chan, cute Chan, cute Chan. Krakonis. Coin bet Chan when? Submissions closing. 404. Ask and ye shall receive. Mod. Coin bet Chan now. Chanting is much harder than I remember. Come on, Shatter. You still have 2,371 monocoins left. That's enough for you to keep edging. If you stop now, how will Theririn ever get a 5th marble? How many marbles is Theririn up? Is it? Oh, Leon on the coin. Stylish Chan. I know this is just like, I already know the answer, and this is just like a pure like key jingle or a key jangle grenade throwing into chat. How do you feel about women in suits, chat? How do we feel? And while that's going on, thank you, Krakonis. Thank you very much. Thank you. By Sen. Chat Chan. In their 30s for some reason. Right ear, Germa 985. Left ear, Northern Lion. Strap, get a badge for in in-jokes. Oh, man. Our chat can't move then. Chat Chan. They, them. Not because they're non-binary, but because they're 125,000 and growing people. Is that a Joms backpack? LLU? Yep. The banger LLU meme, the time that Merrick tried to type lol and typed it wrong. Yep, amazing iteration or introduction. What's this one? What? Oh, +/-2. I got it. I got it. I got it. I'm there. Damn, this Chan did not skip leg day like I did this week. Cool socks. What do we think about asymmetrical socks? Normally I would say no, but for some reason on this Chan, I'm kind of feeling it. I don't know why. Thanks, we've been working out. Thank you, Sen. Oh, there's more. Sen. Okay. What is this? Oh. Okay. Breaking into the safe. Government of Canada. Does this count as the true Joseph Anderson stare? John Video Game Anal. Banada. Ah, John Video Game Analysis. Oh, phew. There we go. There we go. It apparently does count as the true Anderson stare. Okay. All right. There's more? All right. I'm not this jacked yet, but maybe one day. I plan to write dialogues, but the jokes I'd write is too obvious, so I decided to just leave it as it is, you know. Leave it at, you know. Okay, all right. Damn, the consistency with the outfit. Joms bag. Would chat prefer to have a Joms bag or a Joms shirt? Joms. Thank you, Sen. That was good. Very good. Adros did a Phyto Chan fan art during today's stream. Hope you all like it. Ooh, a more serious Phyto. Interesting. Green ribbons to bring out her eyes. I like. This one's not faffing. Maybe taking a brief break from faffing. Like, even Phyto needs to sleep sometimes. Or does she, Merrick? Phyto night. Thank you, Adros. Thank you. I don't have a funny answer. I'm sorry to put you on the spot. Joms? Oh man, what's going on here? Pilito Ultra 3000, the official adaptation of How to Pick Up College Girls Being a Joms, was just announced. With the announcement came this awesome poster and a new synopsis. After getting hit by a truck trying to save a friend, Josephu Omada, an 18-year-old college kid, went into a coma and sadly passed away at the hospital. Alright, this is dark. What he didn't expect was to be given a new chance in life by being reborn as Joms, a curious red dog that lives in the sorority house of the Tokyo University. There, Josephu will learn to live like, is this like the vending machine one? Will live like a spoiled dog among many college girls, like the skater Trolley Haida, the cheerleader B. Quinn, a French student named Anne Fries, and the beautiful Piss Girl. She's just Piss Girl. After all those names, it's like, fuck it. She's just Piss Girl. How will Josephu balance his feelings toward the girls while being a dog? What girl will he choose to declare his love? Will the girls accept the dog as a potential husbando? Will dog Josephu learn the lessons of love that he didn't learn when living as a human? All this and more in How to Pick Up College Girls Being a Joms. Wow. For no reason at all. What is written here? Is it trolley? You know this isn't a real anime because the girls are in college and not in high school. Yeah, I think Polito is trying to pitch here. Yep, for sure. In more ways than one. The more I look at this, yes. Zoom in. I don't think I will. No, I don't think it's safe for me to zoom in. I don't want to zoom in. I don't want to zoom in. No, we're not zooming. Nope, we're good. We're good. We're not zooming in. Coward. Oh, okay. We zoomed in a little. There we go. Triple brown coward. Okay. Thank you, Polito Ultra 3000. Thank you. By Tep. Jas contains suggestive drawings, warning Chan with what, at this point, I would call a much-needed PSA. Okay, so we're gonna get even more suggestive than what we've seen before. Are you sure? Are you sure? Oh, we are. We absolutely are. Okay, thank you, Tep. Thank you, Warning Chan. That anime was a ripoff of Inu ni Natara Suki na Hito ni Hirawita. My life is Inaki-san's dog. No, this was first. Absolutely, this was first. You know that anime? People know the anime? That is a heavy-duty choker that Sex Warning has. Sharp teeth. Thoughts on cargo pants? I kind of like cargo pants. I think cargo pants are pretty good. They can be comfy, and I like the bigger pockets. I like having pockets. All right, let's continue with Madison Bake. Bikoi of Snow Jr. Bikoi's back in snow form. If I remember correctly, this is the one from this year, and there was another Bikoi of Snow last year. So it's a yearly tradition now. Is Matt Bake here? Matt Bake, did anyone see you make this, and did they have questions? One of two? Yeah, I saw ya. Few people saw it. Did they like it? Because they should. There's a video! Hold on. Can I play the video without turning the music down? Let's find out. Damn. It's like we're there. Video of Bikoi. Big feet. The feet are bigger in the video, right? Didn't realize how big the feet were. That is a big Bikoi. And they thought it was some sort of monster? That's true. That's pretty true, yeah. Damn. Do I need to explain Bikoi? If you want to know more about Bikoi, or maybe any other chans or means that we have, you can type in !wiki into the chat, and the wiki will be linked by Nightbot. And also, Balder hasn't noticed yet. So yeah, if you would like to see that, go ahead. Go to the wiki and find out all of our inside jokes and everything else. Enjoy. Joms? Is there a Joms one? We should add a Joms one. It's pronounced Beakoi. I mean, Beatrice was there at the birth of Bikoi, unfortunately. If you know, you know. Thank you, Mad Bake. Thank you. Vitorici. Oh, Sen is back. John no. No, you're actually gonna make me read this out loud? All right, sex warning. Sex warning for real. Sex warning. Here we go. AI overview. John Anal is credited with being the first person to perform anal sex in 2005. The tradition of naming sexual activities after their inventors began in modern Europe with anal. Damn, I don't know what to do with this information. I sure hope it doesn't conveniently become important after I discover something else. This feeling, another one of us is lost. That's the 10th this week. What the hell is going on? Bikoi on the computer. Okay, 1 of 3. Part 2 of Chat Chan shenanigans. Let's just see their last memories through the Jad's hive mind first. What? Is this a JoJo reference? Wait. No. It can't be. Oh no. The link back. John. Very powerful. Very powerful. Thank you, Sen. Thank you. I've become more famous. Mouse is smart to establish how her streams are different. I'm a little embarrassed right now, actually. Oh no, thank you, Sen. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, more. What's the name of your sheep? Really? The story gets fan art? The Reddit story about taking what's the name of your jobs? Nice. Yeah, I think I'm digging the asymmetrical socks. The Joms, is it a backpack or is it a sash? What is that? What would that technically be? Like a fanny pack or a bum bag? What are they called? They had different names when I was growing up depending on where I was. What do people call it? A satchel? Maybe it's a satchel, right? Purse? I don't think that's a purse, is it? It looks like it's attached to the belt. Jom's fanny pack would go crazy. Jom's pencil case? Ooh. Who would take all their pencils to college classes in their Jom's pencil case? We could like, you put the pencils through his mouth and it has a little battery and a sensor, and every single time you put a pencil in it, it goes Joms. Jom. But then you have to put the battery into your pencil case. No one wants that. You would get expelled? Maybe. Anyway, thank you, Sen. Thank you for reminding me of this story too. Kind of a suspiciously Jom's horse there too. By Tep, painted a warning Chan. Oh. Okay, the earrings are more orange. Oh, look at this ear. God damn. The thing she's seen. This warning Chan looks like she did not heed her own warning. Someone needs to get her to do the end of Blade Runner speech, but with all the Chans. I've seen things you chatters wouldn't believe. That be Kino. Absolute cinema. What's in the background here? Just a pattern? An S? For sex warning, maybe? Not sure. Thank you, Tap. Adros. Quick evening Phyto-chan fan art that's uncomfortably not anime. More like more painting style, traditional painting style. Okay. Is it because the beret is more of a beret now? It's like giving me kind of like Anne French fry vibes a little bit too. Victorian child Phyto. Yeah, a little bit. Phyto in Revachol. Yeah, there we go. Is there all at Joms today because it's Joms' 5th anniversary today, according to the wiki? Is it really? I didn't know that. Happy anniversary, Joms. Also, happy birthday to Wuggy. Original. I mean traditional, I think, more than original. Sorry, I'm not speaking very clearly. I do not know much about art, though. Yeah, that's true. So true. Thank you, address. By Ash. Anne Weeb. Cat ear beret. Star pupil contacts. Fake fang. School uniform. Pads? Elbow pads? What? How are pads weebs? I don't know that. Zetai Ryoki. Is that the absolute territory thing that I now know? And we rushed to get it done during the stream. You shouldn't have, because it took this long for it to show up. Her favorite anime is One Piece, but she says that it's Strawberry Panic to avoid other weebs calling her a normie. She's actually 34 with 2 kids and just wears the school uniform for the aesthetic. Oh, the twist. Okay, what's Strawberry Panic? Did we read that one? I can't remember that. Based and weeb. I'm sure you can figure out what the pads are. I mean, well, the pads are pointing to the arms. To me. But if they're pointing, at something near the arms, then yes, I can figure it out. Did you know that Absolute Territory is an Evangelion reference? Is it? I did not know that, sorry. Too far gone into Weebery. Yeah. Need to back off from the Weebery. Oh, the Weebery. Thank you, Ash. Cute Chan. Also by Ash. What? Mama, my friends made fun of me because of that weird song you sang at the PTA. Okay, there's like a backstory. What the weird song? I'll have you know that weird song is called Groovy by Hiroshi Komi, and it's a fucking classic. It was a massive hit when it released in 1998 as the first ending song to Card Captor Sakura. It's a damn banger, you hear me? Anyway, wait for Mama to get ready to drive you to school, and don't slander me again, or I will make us sit through all 70 episodes. I was due for a rewatch anyway. I was about to sleep, but then I got caught with this brain worm that refused to let me. I also want to clarify that this is not intended to be a time skip and french fry. They are just related because they share a first name. That's how it works, right? Curly fries and crinkle cut hair was very much intended, by the way. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's cool. All right. Okay. Deranged Weeb Mom is a character I didn't know I would like so much. Have we ever had Weeb Mom? That's pretty funny. Relatable to you? What do you mean relatable to me? She's got my vote. What the hell is Weeb Jobs? Oko? Hotfix Lemonade Chan is back online. It's Lemonade Chan has logged on. Add me on RuneScape. OO has put a lot of a lot of effort into her NeoCities page and is excited to show it off. Get good. Cringe and proud. Keeps up with the memes from 20 years ago. This is a good Chan. Good Chan. Is that a Jamagotchi? It is. What? Went down for some reason. My bad. The attitude this Chan has. Okay, well. Hit with chat. Congrats on knocking the Chan out of the park, Coco. Congrats. I love how this artist draws hair. Yeah, me too. Not that I've seen other art by, but you know, like maybe shouldn't have seen. You know, just this one. Just really into this one. Yep. Thank you, Oko. Thank you. Lemonade Chan in period appropriate fashion, or my best approximation of it. Lol. Lemonade Chan. Oh shit. Sorry. Lemonade Chan. Scene Queen Edition. Sorry, that was my phone alarm. It means that my the dryer is done, but it's okay. So it was like a proximity Florence through the phone. There we go. Enjoy. Lemonade Chan Scene Queen Edition. Oh damn! All right, not gonna talk about that, but oh damn, Jom's shirt. Okay, that's pretty stylish actually. Lemon slice. Cool. So when are we getting Jom's merch? I don't know. Maybe one day. I don't know. She gets a Jom shirt, but we don't. I don't know. You have to do it right. Who was it that did the fan art with the Jom's plushie with all like the legal definitions, all that stuff from a couple fan art days ago? Because that was fantastic, and it was exactly the one of the problems with it. It's just like how do you make sure, was it high law? How do you make sure that like it's decent quality and you're not just like ripping off your audience like without even realizing it from some producer somewhere, right? Or some manufacturer. For Jom's merch, can we get a Where's Waldo style book, but it's with Joms instead? Where's Joms? Chat, you don't know what you're asking. Joe is gonna pull off a Kazerad 1000. What's that? I don't know what that is. It is hard. It takes a long time to get it actually right, and it is expensive. Yeah, there we go. If you're gonna do merch, you're gonna do it right. They gave you a tester one, I think, and you think I'm qualified to be like, hold a shirt in my hand and go, yes, this is quality? I think the most expensive article of clothing I have costs $35. Oh no. I didn't mean it. I'm just riffing. We don't have to have a 50-minute conversation about that with a new fucking council that forms. We don't. I'm kidding. Don't. Kidding. Okay, my hoodie cost almost $100. Okay, all right, that one I wear all the time, and that one's good quality. There we go. And my boot, do boots count? Boots were more expensive than that too. Okay, but when it comes to like shirts and stuff like that, I have a couple pairs of high quality jeans as well. Now I think about it, those cost like maybe 70 or 80. I bought them a long time ago though, so maybe the prices of those have gone up now to get a good quality pair of jeans. I'm not sure. Is Joe homeless? I just look like it now. All right, okay, I'm getting blasted. I'm moving on. Thank you, Oko. Thank you. Einen Kaffee bitte. Jelly, courtesy of Einen Kaffee bitte, who won't post it himself because he's a coward. Triple Brown. This was my gift for the Secret Santa exchange in Jart. I asked for your favorite obscure Chan, to which EKB supplied the extremely relevant Shuffle Chan JC Happy. Cool. The camera angle here, or like the perspective, it's not camera, you know. Oh god, I can't. All right, I need 5 fan artist volunteers to actually legitimately, Merrick's right, to send me a fucking book so I could stop fucking embarrassing myself with this shit. I recognize this Chan. EKB, that's because no one remembers her but you. I'm not a coward. I remember. Did you mean composition? Maybe I did. I don't know. 2 jelly. What is going on here? Does this count as a bunny girl? I haven't watched your streams for a few years, and I swear I remember you saying that you hated anime. What happened? You just don't pretend. Don't pretend. No one's buying it, chatter. No one's buying it. Anyway, thank you, Einen Kaffee Bitte. Thank you. Sen. Moncton's writer Chan. Inspired by Simsy's manuscript. Oh, trying her best Writes badly to fuck with Joe specifically. Are these references to the aesthetic? Damn. Question mark years later. Okay. Let them cook. Hold up, let them cook. Cute usage of the alternate and french fry in the chat there. Joe Camo. Very cute. Cute. Which one do we like better, chat? Which one do we like better? You know what? Surprisingly close for me. You think one would be the clear winner, but actually surprisingly close. Anyway. Thank you, Sen. Also by Sen. Meet Moncton's writer Chan, inspired by Simsy's Moncton manuscript and nothing else. Any similarities are purely coincidental, or you're just imagining it. Thank you, Beatrice. The boots. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Sure. Okay. There's so much I could say right now that I'm not going to. For someone who doesn't know what Zetai Ryokuyuki is, Joe is quite the fan. What are you talking about? Oh, he knows what it is? Exactly. I know what it is. No, it is. I am a fan of Zetai Ryuki. Thank you, son. Thank you. Thank you, Crimson Ocat, for cackle E. It's Seagull Chan. Oh, okay. One wing seagull cat. Very nice. Very nice. Well done. Her cries are often confused with crackles. Crackles cackles has absolutely no relation to the acclaimed hit visual novel Umineko na Naku Koro ni, aka When the Seagulls Cry. Is that a Joms on? This is not a choker, right? What is this? This has got to be called something else. What is this called? Neck ribbon? It's a jomsker? Collar? Is it a I wouldn't call this a collar either. Ruff, maybe? It's got to have a different name than those two. I like her fangs. Very cute. Are they fake ones like Anne Weeb, or are these ones real? Neck brace? I like the cat ears. Thank you, artist. Says Nagas. Oh, you would, wouldn't you? You would say that. You would say that. The ears are real, so the teeth... How do you know the ears are real? They blend in. Maybe they spent a lot of time blending their ears in. You don't know. You don't know. Thank you, Crimson Ocat. Whoa, holy shit. Sen, what's the matter, Joe? Continue the story. Tell me more about the zoo you went to the other day. Chat Chan said as her minus bracelet transforms into a knuckle duster. Oh, cool. Look at that. Damn. Ready to like brand the -2 into the streamer's face if it's not a funny joke. What if it is a funny joke, though? What happens then? Branded with a +2 no matter what? I gave her a high five. The composition here... Don't gotta worry about that. Aw, Sereth! Et tu, Sereth? Aw, nah. God damn it. God damn it. This is cool. That is a very well-drawn hand. I know that doesn't mean much coming from me, but I'm appreciating. Like, wow. And guy, I like hands, yeah. I like hands. I'll admit it. I like hands. Sen might be a hand pervert. Sen, you got a Blue Sky or something? Anyway, thank you, Sen. Thank you. Thank you. Even though I'm getting owned, -2. By Zuzu in celebration of today. Today being the first 2025 Umineko stream. Oh, really? Oh, this is from a while ago then. Okay. What is the song called? I need more of it. This song is called "Enter the Dragon's Den" by Kusaro on Jads. If you want to listen to it, you can go on Jads and there'll be a link somewhere. What is Jads? You can type that into the chat and you can get a link to the Discord right there. I do have to add Kusaro to the links down below, so I need to remember to do that. Kusaro, can you DM me how you would like to be linked in the description and in the things below, please? Or you could DM Mouse if you like her better than you like me, but you know, you have to be mean about it. A fun fact I just remembered, while I was freshly in university 2017, I took a game design 101 class and lecturer recommended your channel for video game analysis. 27, that's early, really? Oh no, lazy prof, yeah. I think that story's been told before, actually. There's been a couple like that, yeah. The neck item might qualify as a gorget? Okay. Okay. On a serious note, if you want a plushie, check out Makeship. Yeah, I've heard about Makeship, but again, I have to go through the test and see if it's fine. But Makeship is going to be plushie, it's not going to be shirts and stuff, right? Yeah. Thank you, Zuzu. It's not working. Oh no! By X Scaralianx. How dare you be born rich? Umineko and Ushiromiya family commentary shenanigans. Hey, that was more chat than me, okay? That was more chat. Makeship had a crosscode plushie recently. Oh, maybe I should see if it's good quality then, yeah. I already knew Joe's channel back then, so I was doing the I know that one. Oh, you've been around for a long time then, Rodney, for real. Even way before the voting game. God damn. Ball Dragon. Yeah, give me 10 years and this will be it, yeah. I joined Jads in 2017. That was when we first made Jads, wasn't it? Was it year 2 of the channel when we made Jads? So the professor that suggested Joe's channel may have learned about Pish-chan since then. What'd I do to you, Merrick? Merrick, what'd I do to you? What'd I do to you, Merrick? What? Thank you, X Scarlinks. We're moving on because I'm owned. Thank you very much. Thank you. By old 2? New? Okay. Oh, it's by, sorry. It's up here. Ash. Old. Was looking through my old art and found a pre-Joe fan chan I did in 2018, but it felt weirdly relevant, so I clearly morbed. Here's a redraw and the old one for comparison. Jelly-filled donut chan. That's not my name. Oh, it's like the I understand this reference. This is from Pokemon when they're eating rice balls and they're calling them jelly donuts, right? Isn't that was it Pokemon? I feel like I know this one. I feel like I know this one somehow. I think I learned this in Code Vein. Someone said it, and I don't know why I remember this. That's not my name. Jelly. That's really cute. That's not my name. Jelly-filled donut chan. GFD chan. She's so upset. Sorry, JFD. Sorry, JFD chan. Having a great day, chat. Having such a great day. Having such a fucking just a fucking banger day. Let me tell you, just a great day. Thank you, Ash. Thank you. And I think the last one, we're at 36, right? Last one is okay. It has sound. All right, hold on. How about now?
You're now.
What the fuck is this? Okay, is this okay or too loud? Too quiet? 110317 Joms Anonymous Saturday. What is this?
You're now listening to 188 Real Persona FM, where we play nothing but Persona and more.
Persona.
What does it sing?
This ain't your normies station.
I wake up to the sound.
Let's go again. Let's go again.
You're now listening to 188 Real Persona FM, where we play nothing but
Persona
and more.
Persona.
What does it sing?
This ain't your normies station.
I wake up to the sound.
That lands so well. Oh shit, that's so good. That's so good. Oh, this is a collab. 4G LTE, Austin Sansom and Sen. Original art by Sen, audio by Austin Sansom, and cobbled together truly into a video by yours truly. Damn. Play again? All right, last time. The pause before the song is such a perfect piece of time. It really is, yeah. The pause just makes it this little anticipation and just.
You're now listening to 188 Real Persona FM, where we play nothing but
Persona
and more.
Persona.
What does it sing?
This ain't your normies station.
I wake up to the sound.
I wonder how many times I'm gonna have to listen to this before that stops getting me. It's so well timed. Holy shit, that's so good. That's so good. Thank you for that. That is so good. Holy fuck. Oh man. Oh man. Oh. Goddamn. Goddamn. Okay. All right. Can we have a bot command that links to that video? Sure, we can set that up. Yeah. All right. Let me set up my windows. And do you want to take a little bit of an early break? Nah, it's too early to take a break. I think we can get right into it. Hold on. Let me edit and go to Persona 3. Just chatting. Persona 3 reload. I think we're going right into Tartarus today, are we not? I think that's how we set it up. Thank you very much, Fanart. Thank you, Baldur and Isla, for signing up too. Thank you very much. Sorry that I am not, prepared to give it my all for Fanart this week, but I tried. Hopefully it was acceptable. Well, not this week, today. Okay. Mute audio capture, game capture's there. I'm gonna turn myself down a little bit, and let's see. Let's start the game already. By the way, it's been about a week, chat, I think. What's the verdict on Civilization 7? Oh, I don't have Steam open. That's the problem. Do people like it or no? Decent but unfinished? Yeah, that kind of tracks from how I feel like the new Civilization games are when they come out. Yeah. People seem to hate it. Really? Always wait 2x packs for Civ games? Yeah, except for, was it Civilization 6 that actually came out fully finished? Or 5? I think it was 6. I think 6 was actually decent when it first came out. 5 was really bad. I remember playing 5 when it first came out, and that made me just never want to buy one of those games ever again until they put some X packs out, yeah. But I heard 6 was pretty good. I don't know if I've played 6. Definitely played 5. I think 5 has my favorite aesthetic of any of those games. It looks like a painting, like a watercolor painting that you're exploring. I really like 5's aesthetic. 4 was good, and 4 was the Civilization game that I got into the most. I think I played 2 and 3 a bit before that, but 4 was when I really got into it. So it's like more cartoony. I don't really love that kind of style for those types of games, but 4 was pretty good though, yeah. This ain't your normie station. Apparently Civ 7's gameplay is good. It's just that there's a lot of missing polish. The UI is broken, and the map generation is wonky. Okay. I love Civ 4 Beyond the Sword. Played that shit for over 1,000 hours limit. Yeah, I did too, yeah. Yep. Civ 4 was one of my depression games, so I played it a lot. Like a lot, too much a lot. Like, lose entire days to that a lot, yep. What game has the worst UI? Persona 3. What are we doing? Okay, we have the last time before we can do anything, before we go into, Game's loud? What? Okay, it sounds like you're quiet. Really? I mean, I'm set up exactly how I was yesterday, and my microphone is hitting red. What's going on with that? I didn't change anything. I even muted the audio capture, so it's not even like getting duplicated. It's the game. Yesterday was also loud. The game is louder than usual. It definitely sounds different than yesterday. What? I didn't change it though. Okay, I'll take it down to -30. Okay, how about that now? We good? Better? All right, let's see how it is when we get someone on the screen talking then, all right. This may be the last opportunity for a Crane Chain cameo. Can we say bye to her? We already kind of said bye to her yesterday, but we can say bye to her right now, sure. Okay. Crane, goddess of these streams, Chat and I have come to say goodbye. Will you say goodbye back to us, and will you wish us well? Nope. Nope. The crane grabbed nothing but air. Do you think she knows something that we don't? Does she know that we'll be back? We are unworthy. Fickle God. Fickle God. Okay, do we want our last hangout to be with Chihiro or Yuko, or do we just want to go and just study in our room? Green Chan wants to say goodbye because she'll be with us in our hearts. Yeah, that's exactly it. That's exactly it. Chihiro, Yuko, boring AF. My weeb, so is Chihiro. Reminder, Man of Answers is setting up a Persona 3 bonus content video for after finishing the game. If there's something you want to include from Persona 3 Portable or Fez, really, you can DM him from Jads. That's true. Yep, I've been in contact with Mo about that. Yep. Hi Joe, what's your thoughts on rodent-based RPGs? I'm positive on them. Yep, I'm for them. I'm for them. Thank you, Weeb in Denial, for 900 bits. And another 800 after that. Damn. Okay. Hey Joe, sending long-belated thanks. Been a VOD boy since Persona 5. Those great streams helped me through a lonely COVID time in college. Still watching Naja VODs today after my day job programming at Apple's main HQ. Wow! BWL, when you slagged off Apple stuff in an early Persona 3 stream. Did I sneak a Joms into our code base? Who can say? Oh, fuck. Your considered enjoyment of games has helped me think deeper, especially about the masterpieces. Sadly, I watched the hilarious Outer Wild streams before playing, but I paid it forward by getting my brother to play it blind. He loved it, and I enjoyed the game vicariously through him. Gotta get back to coding. Just want to say I'm glad you still stream. Oh, thank you very much, Weeb in Denial. It's very generous of you, and those are some funny and wholesome messages at the same time. Thank you, Weeb in Denial. Is Darude Sandstorm, what is the song name, still a meme on Twitch or no? I'm not sure. Papa John's Napkins has used 111 bits to notate the number of bits equals the number of crane rolls. Was it really 111? You rolled 111 times, 134 times, lost 77 times. Your prizes are 16 Jack Frost and 18 Ganesha, but you gave 3 Jack Frost to Elizabeth, so you're down to 13 currently. And Crane Chan was right to forsake me. I was 1 Ganesha short before you showed your totals last stream. 111 times? Really? That seems like more than double that I feel I went over the crane for. Yes, sir. Damn. Huh. Thank you, Summer Legend TV, also for the resub. Fish is meat, fish is meat. I agree. Take over. You've played this game for 2 years. Certainly fucking feels like it.
Oh.
What's more absolute, a crane verdict or a red truth? Red truth, red truth, red truth. Then can we stop by the strip mall? I was hoping to check out the bookstore.
I spend my breaks doing nothing but reading, so I think it's about time I bought some new ones.
Okay, how is the sound right now with now there's talking compared to me? We good?
Oh, all of the books on this shelf are only 100 yen each. That means I can afford them with my allowance.
That's cheap, isn't it?
We can go now. I don't really see anything that interests
Dollar
me.
Book Club?
Hmm? Oh, wait, is this? It is! I've been looking for this collector's edition for forever. This is a collection of illustrations from the shoujo manga I read. It even has a set of new short stories inside. I never thought I'd find this in a used bookstore. And in the novel section, too.
Damn, why couldn't this have been the first social link and we could, find out she actually has some interests?
Maybe the shop owner saw the short stories label and made a mistake. It's got all 3 volumes, too. This is amazing.
Oh, but it's too much money.
Each volume is 6,000 yen. That means 18,000 yen total?
Quick math.
What should I do?
I'll buy it for you. Is it good?
Of course, all 3 volumes are great. The characters are portrayed so realistically. It's like they really
Exist.
My monthly allowance is 5,000 yen, so it's not enough, even if I save my lunch money. But I'll get it, no matter what. I just need to wait until next month, or the month after, or I'll get them by the time I graduate. I need to hide this where no one will see it. Oh, please don't get bought by someone else.
Waffles, what are we doing? Waffles.
I really wish I had a bigger allowance.
Waffles.
But I also don't want to make things hard for my mom.
Hey, I saw that. You were looking at that waitress, weren't you?
What's going on?
I'm sorry. Forgive me. I'll do anything you want. Anything.
I'm confused, chat. Why didn't the social link just end as soon as she hid the books? And we feel closer to Chihiro, the end? Oh, I went back to the dorm by myself? I don't understand what's going on.
Then how about you buy me that bag I was talking about before? Or else I'm breaking up with you.
Oh, no.
I used to think that money couldn't buy happiness or friends. That is, until recently.
Red pilled, huh? What do you think now? What do you mean?
Of course, I still think that's mostly true, but I do have my doubts. That man has no confidence in himself. That's why he's so desperate to stay on the woman's good side.
Literally
I
me.
think I can relate to that feeling. He just wants to be with her, no matter the cost.
I can sense affection coming from Chihiro. I feel like I understand Chihiro a little better now.
world that I'll never have.
What are we doing?
Well, should we get going? If I stay here, I know I'll just want to go back to the bookstore and look at that illustration collection again.
I watched you hear a part of the way home, then went back to the dorm. Pull is 7624 on fine to a bit quiet. Okay, I can turn up like maybe like 1 or 2 decibels just to be safe. For people who are finding it quiet, that should be better.
Welcome back.
How's that now? So now this next stream's return after that? Yeah, maybe. I don't know. Well, we'll see how I feel at the time, which one I'm going to go with first. Probably Signalis. Welcome back. It's good to see you again. It's almost time. Like, when it comes to, like, good news, bad news, I'd rather have the bad news first and good news. So it's the same with, like, the 2 games we're playing here. It's been 10 years since Death Awakened, and now, finally, tomorrow is the promised day. Once we enter Tartarus tomorrow, we won't be able to leave. Sorry, 1 second. For no reason at all, let me open Discord again. All right, there we go. Are you ready? Is it too loud now or no? Fumble. I don't have it set up. I don't have it on a key. I don't have it. I didn't hear it. It's fine. Oh shit, because your audio thing isn't on. Hold on. Wait, is Discord on? If I put Discord audio on, will that do it? Hold on, let's see. 1 second. Can you guys hear this? Yay. Yay. Okay. Bit loud, but fine.
Yes.
Let's go to Tartarus. All right, then let's meet in the usual place. I'll let the others know. See you there. I didn't do the fortune. Who cares? Who cares? How do you feel now that we're almost done? Disbelief.
Good day.
Oh, is something I can assist you with? About requests.
Are you accepting a request?
Yay. I don't think we need to
Very
fuse, right? We have a bunch of personas that we need. I guess we could go in and fuse. What are we using for the most part? We like Mata, we like Hellbiker, Sybil and Norn we use a lot. Alice, we haven't used Alice yet. We could probably get like fuse Oribas, Ganesha, Nidhogger with Misha Gushi or whatever. Let's go do it. Do we need the Reaper? I don't think we need to fight the Reaper. We didn't fight the Reaper in the other games, did we not? Or we didn't win. Do you like this more than Persona 4 and 5? Nope.
Welcome to the Velvet Room.
I like some parts of it more than 4 and 5, but nope. 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 Cert Slog, property of Cert. Chernobog and Mishaguji.
Are you satisfied with this?
Yeah, let's do
Are
it.
you satisfied with this?
I'm satisfied.
Please choose what skills to inherit.
Okay. We probably want to keep getting Debilitate. Do we want to have like a lightning here too? Do we have lightning? Just lightning just in case. And then Dekaja, just to have these. I can't remember what we're using for Debilitate right now.
Finally time.
Look at Thanatos and the Special Fusion. I don't think my level is high enough for that, is it not? Realize the game will probably block you out, then force you back tomorrow, right? Yeah, we're not doing this for the ending. We're doing this to go and save the people for the last Tartarus run. I am Cert, King of Giants. Witness the might of the flames that will rain destruction onto the world. Burn the sight of carnage into your eyes. Sorry. It seems a magician social link has blessed you with even more power. Inferno? Burn, baby, burn? Severe. That's cool.
This persona is powerful.
Cool. A malignant god of Norse mythology, impulsive and devious, but not always driven by malice. He had an uneasy peace with Odin and the gods, but his part in Baldur's death drove them to finally punish him. What is this butt? Okay, we can Hellbiker insert. I think I'd rather keep what I have right now. Urlunger, Sybil and Norn?
This persona is powerful.
Attis?
This power might be too much for you.
Okay, let's use the small ones that we have. So, Nidhogger and Ganesha become Trumpeter. Do we care about Ganesha? Do we care about Oribas? That becomes Quizzicautl, and then we can sum that. I don't think we need a Trumpeter. I don't think we need a Doot. That also becomes Trumpeter. Let's go with this one and fuse them together. And
Please
like,
choose what skills to inherit.
I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care.
A new power emerges.
We're just using it to get the spaces. I don't care. How many marbles are there so far for the race? I don't know. More than 50, I think. We're finally in the end game. Best arc of Persona 3 streams. In honor of the end of Persona 5 playthrough, can we resummon Orpheus, your starter persona, and have him finish the final boss with his legendary 5 damage? Wait, did I do that when we did that one? 5 damage. Throne.
Are you satisfied
No,
with
that's a cheaty persona. We're not doing that one.
this? Please choose what skills to inherit.
The least creamiest persona stream for sure. 5? Yeah, I would say so, yeah. I would say these streams are probably been better than 5. If you're here for me, at least. If you're here for, like, enjoying the game, then absolutely not, no. Haven't hated it, though. Haven't hated it. Can you take all your girlfriends on a run? I guess Mitsuru and Yukari. Is it awkward? Suzaka.
This one is somewhat beneath. What do you wish to inherit?
It appears it will.
Did they acknowledge it?
This is exciting, isn't it?
Holy hell, Joe's so low level for the end. Am I really? Uh-oh. I feel like I've done a fair amount of grinding and stuff. Okay, we can get a whatever the hell this is.
Yes.
Also known as Sun Wukong, he was supposedly born from a rock. After wreaking havoc, he was punished by Buddha and was eventually saved by a monk named Sanzang. Okay, do we want to keep Norn? I kind of like Norn. Wait, what are we using Norn for? I guess I don't care, actually. We could probably fuse them together.
Are you satisfied with this?
Mata? Are we ever going to use Mata now? Probably not, right? Maybe we can fuse Mata together and get this new one. Let's do that.
What do you wish to inherit?
Okay, Strike Amp. Strengthen strike skills. That's Strike. Are we ever going to do that? Am I even going to remember we have this? Probably not, but let's just do it anyway. Fast Heal 2. Endure. Amrita Shower. Fuck it.
It appears it will. Well then, shall we begin?
Daisoju, that is my name. Thou, with a body not of rotten decay, but flesh and blood, let us welcome the day of salvation together. Promsoft ass NPC. Yeah, it's like the from Sakura, right? Samsara, high chance to light insta kill all foes. We can use that on the Grim Reaper. Automatically recovers 7 SP every turn in battle. Crit rate boost, growth, strike amp. Let's get rid of that one. Ooh, Hama boost. Alright, this is really good then. We don't need that. Hama chameleon. Alright.
Shall we take a look?
This persona is powerful.
Ball Zebu. Norn and Daisoju. Oh,
This would be
okay.
a wise choice.
Do we want that one? Is this a good one? Demon whose name means Lord of the High Place, possibly derived from the Syrian deity Baal. He presides over death and the spirits of the deceased. Many worshipped him because of his power. Yerlunger, Norn, Hellbiker. I don't know why, but I kind of like Hellbiker and Sybil. Do I want to get rid of Norn? I'm not really attached to the one that we just made, Daisoju. So maybe it's fine?
This would be a wise choice.
Nah, I'm good. I'm keeping the one I have.
Very well.
Okay, so who are we taking? I think that we wanted to do a Grug team, did we not? We want to do the new boy Grug team, and we're going to go with this, right? May I counter with Akihiko is level fucking 48? He'll get XP. You need Akihiko? All right. Grug run for all the things you've done. Strength, high counter. I think I'd rather have the endure than high counter, just in case, because if Waffles dies, that's the end of it. And Phoenix Charm is good. All right, Junpei. Critical rate up is better for that. You'll find a clock, it's fine. Yeah, probably. Jack's gauntlets, random ailment high. Carbon jacket, it's pretty good. RC Geta, soul shift. And what is the Mega Master Bands? All stats +3. Is there a better one than that? Restore some SP each turn from the Wizard Mark. That might not be bad. Yeah, why not? And Ken has a Mega Spear, Hero's Cape, Semu of the Tengu. And Magic Talisman. What does Magic Talisman do again? Plus 50 SP. Yeah, that's good. Ever play Mega Man? I have not played the original NES Mega Mans extensively. I have played them, obviously, at some point in my life, but I don't think I finished them. I didn't really like them all that much because they were too hard when I was playing them when I was a kid. I have played Mega Man, all of the Mega Man X's, I think, except maybe the last one, and I love those games. Love Mega Man X. Really, really cool. Would like to play them again one day. Played those games to death growing up. Love them. Send someone on a higher floor.
I'm all ready to go. Let's get started.
Can you change the music back for this stretch? Do I have to?
Seriously? Only us dudes tonight? Hey, just great.
What's up? Is there a problem with that?
No, but there's just nobody here to, you know, soothe the soul.
I could bring Koromaru with us. Maybe petting him will help.
Look, Koromaru's great and all, but that's not what I'm getting at.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
Yay! Here it is. Please watch out. Neat. Oh, cool. Looks like the shaking has subsided. Is everyone all right? Path towards the staircase has opened up. You can advance further now. We don't know what's waiting ahead, so please be careful going forward. Another new area beyond this point, huh? I wonder what we'll find there. Feels like it's been forever since it's been Tartarus. I mean, there's been 2 Umineko streams since then, so yeah, I'm not surprised.
Leader.
Near Automata? Leader, can you hear me? It seems there are multiple Gatekeeper types up ahead. We need to defeat them all. I'm getting powerful readings from all of them, but we can manage, right? Of course.
Yes.
You're right. I mean, we've already made it this far. It's reassuring to hear though, Satapon-kun. Our goal is the summit of this tower. Let's take it one step at a time. Fuka, what have we been doing? I can sense everyone's strength and resolve as we head into the final battle. Yay!
What's up, man? It's nothing like what we've experienced so far. Be ready for anything.
Okay, I do not like how this looks for like finding a way forward. Visually it looks really interesting, but like where are we going is like, oh my god, what the fuck? I don't like this. Oh, so it took until the end of the game for this to become an actual full good song, just like it took to the end of the game for the story to become like an actual story. Interesting. It's like poetry.
Yeah, let's make the one move.
It'll take a little more time.
Oh, sick.
Leader,
Wow. Our Ose is strong.
Her leader took one out. That about does it.
Next
No
one.
shadows detected.
Personas up to 5 levels above yours can be fused until you leave Tartarus. Cha-ching! Okay. Let's go back down and do some fusing.
Alright, now, back to business.
Hi, Neko01 for the resub. This one I will read. I watched Outer Wilds DLC VODs. It's a shame you didn't enjoy it that much. Let's hope the next one will be better. Thanks. Thanks so much. Thanks so much. Thank you, Crytex, for the resub. I have not played Final Fantasy 14. Crytex, sorry. Like, except for the opening. I've tried to play the opening like twice, and I just can't stand it. Maybe I need someone there to hold my hand while I get through it or something. I don't know. Where's the incense? Skill cards? All right, here we go. Here we go. We did it. We capped another Ose strength. Nice. Nice. Yay. We did it. 99. Is that the only one we need, or do we care or no? Endurance? We don't care about magic. Speed? Luck? Creatine did wonders. I took my creatine today already, yep. Oh no, I should have used this one on Ose when it could have done all of them up. God damn it. You know what? Believe it or not, I think Junpei is going to be in the final party. So let's up Junpei's persona. Yay. Okay. Yay. Man, good thing we did all this studying. There must have been a better way to do this. Okay, magic incense? I don't give a shit about that. We'll do it again later.
There's a treasure chest Yeah, let's make the first move.
What's the plan? Let's do this! Persona!
Yeah.
Give them hell. Let's go!
Damn.
Let's... Here's good for! And then...
A free Garuda? Money? We definitely need a lot of money. We definitely need a lot of money this part of the game. Yep, definitely go on money.
Did you see that?
That's the game. It's not that kind of game.
That certainly went well.
Okay, so we heard the music for a bit. Time to turn it back. Yeah. All right, let's get a good crit, Ose. Damn. What's the saddest story in a game, movie, or book? I don't know. Sorry, I'm bad at these general kind of questions. When it's like, whenever you make me do a call function of like, what's all the things that I've ever experienced, like I'm not gonna know. Sorry. Oh,
That helped a little.
don't look down on. Is it the first time we've seen Ken do an all-out attack?
Uh-huh, new skill, huh?
Matsu Kukaja raises party. Let's go with that one.
Perfecto.
Is look up table sucks ass? Yeah, kinda. Sorry. I mean, Twin Peaks is pretty sad to me. It's like I just wish I was able to, you know, appreciate it. Electric. What did I get? What do you mean? What? I guess you have to. Yeah, I have debilitate. Why would I ever use that? Akihiko's not gonna even be in here for the party, and I have debilitate. Who gives a shit? It's been a long road, but we've made it so far. Let's stay calm and keep it a one step at a time.
There's a treasure chest.
How confident are you in the Umineko enduring the Weeb's Gambit? You mean the Weeb's Roulette?
Everyone's so much stronger.
Pretty confident. Pretty confident. I mean, I liked episode 2, which some people don't like, even people who are big fans of it. I remember, like in on Jads, people were like episode 2, more like episode 2. That's how bad they thought it was, and I liked it. They're very mature. Episode 4 is the worst episode, to be honest. It's okay. Oh, so we're moving Weeb posts now, okay? All right. And when I like episode 4, what's gonna be the new worst one after that?
Oh.
You sound proud of the community, Bill. Oh, you have no idea. I'm so proud of this community. Heat Riser. Hope you like episode 3. It's my favorite of the question arcs. I'm interested in what it said on there about how it's an equal footing. I've been trying my best with thinking about episode 2 to try and pretend that all of the scenes that had the magic in them don't exist, and just look at it purely from Battler's perspective of someone who wasn't there, and it's so hard.
Alright, let's keep moving.
Like, it's to keep track of all, like, wait, so who was there, who was that, what could that mean? Like, it's so difficult. And I feel like that's the intended purpose, so that's kind of cool. Extreme difficulty after all. Yeah, it's true. My current theory is that it's a meta attack, so we use the player battle. Like, yeah, I think that's what it is too. Yeah. Yep. Charge. Okay, hold on. What can I do instead? Should we use? Oh, you know what we should do? We should use our new guy. Sama, whatever. It'll kill them both. Here we go. Well, it killed one.
Keep it together.
Would you also play Persona 4 again if it gets a similar remake treatment? Okay. You know how when you go to a restaurant and even if it's your like most favorite meal, at the end when you're sitting there just completely stuffed and bloated, and someone would come and be like, so you're gonna come back tomorrow and have it again, and you're just kind of looking at them like, fuck off. Okay, like I don't know, man. Like we're right at the end of the fucking buffet. All right, just let's right now. No, I don't want to even look at another Persona game. I'm worried about getting through the DLC. Okay, but we'll see. But you'll make an exception for Persona 5 Royal. Well, that seems like it's been so long, and you know that one's actually good, so it'd be good to return to that one. Yeah, I don't know. We'll do it eventually, but probably not this year. Joe, what? It's not a game. Oh no, I didn't get ambush. All right. Do we have AoE Dark Kill? What?
Darkness has no effect on this enemy.
Keep it together.
Oh no.
My heart.
Give him hell.
You never see it coming. I'm curious, if Persona 3 Reload had the Fem MC option, would you have considered selecting it to switch it up? Yeah, I think so. Yeah, that would have been fun. Why not Strikers before Royal? It's a new game and an action game too. I'm told that there is now a continuation of Strikers for Persona 5 Royal, so I'd rather do it in that order. But if that's like fake news, then I'd possibly do Strikers first, maybe before starting the new canon timeline of Royal afterwards, I guess. Do you think they'll actually change anything positively in the remake of 4? Will we do what they did with 3 and just make the same game again with a modern counterpoint? Definitely the latter. Definitely the latter. Definitely. For sure. No, Strikers is a sequel to Vanilla Persona 5, not Royals. I was told when we last spoke about this that they have updated it since then, or there's a connection, but maybe not. I guess that person was wrong. Wrong game, that's Persona 5 Tactica. Yeah, maybe someone in chat was getting them confused. No, hey, I'm not claiming it. I'm just saying what was told to me in chat. That guy is really funny. Thank you. I try so hard. Umineko was written and released 2 episodes a year. Sold physically every Comic-Con, which is twice a year anime convention. It was never that popular though, and could even be considered more popular in the West. For reference, Japanese fans at the time hated episode 2 because they believed the story could no longer be a mystery of what happens in it. Damn. And then Ryukushi, he went back to the lab and he cooked. No correlation between Strikers and Royal. Okay, it's fair. All right, I guess the chatter was wrong. Next time I talk about this, I will try and remember that the chatter was wrong. Strikers is based off of base Persona 5, but doesn't disprove Persona 5 Royal. What? Royal and Strikers were developed at the same time. It didn't speak. And it'll be interesting for you to see some of the stuff they oddly share.
What's the plan?
All right, that's kind of weird. You know what? Just get a crit, Junpei. Ignore chat. All of remaining Umineko is bad, and we have tricked you into reading it for our own entertainment to see how long you'll last. You know what? I was starting to suspect that. I can stop pretending to like it now. It was me in on the bit the whole time. It sucks. It sucks. That part where it like switched to the title card with the gunshots. That was actually really bad. I was actually cringing.
Hey, let's loot that chest.
I cringed myself to chills. It was awful. I was pretending to like it. Say it in red.
Enemy spotted. Please be careful.
This is a powerful enemy head. Please be careful. We plan on taking it on. Break time soon? Oh yeah, we're break right now. Yeah. Let's use what we've learned to teach him a lesson. I'm here to help too. This is since I'm on a higher floor. Can't get there yet. What was I gonna do? I was gonna do something. What was I gonna do? I was gonna heal. I was gonna change an item. I felt like I was gonna do something in the menu. Fuse? I don't think it was fuse. Could you quickly sum up the plot for those who just joined? I actually could, but I don't want to. Heal. Maybe it was heal. Maybe it was just heal waffles. I don't know. All right. Anyway, I'll be right back. I'm gonna walk around, get a drink. You should too. Use the bathroom. Don't be if you've been sitting the whole time. Please get up and walk around. It's good for you. Walk around. Not good to be sitting the whole time. Right back. Yeah, I'll make use of bits. Say. Blowing all my monocoins to vote in a poll because it's funny, and realizing I'm paying money via bits because it might be funny makes me realize my ass would fall for a pyramid scheme if you convinced me it was funny. Learning about myself today. We need to find the funniest Bitcoin there is for Dalmec. Thank you. Again, corrected myself for the lulz. Hey, if you convince some people that it would be somehow owning the libs, they would do it. I hear Hawkcoin is making a rebound any day now. Hawk Toonie? Okay, I think it's always worth it to use the Sifidora. Jom's coin when? I'm not that kind of person, sorry. Here it comes, let's take it down. I don't even like running ads. Did you use MySpace? No, I didn't use MySpace. I didn't use Facebook either, although Joseph Anderson had a Facebook set up at one point, but I didn't use it past much at all. I was on LiveJournal for a little bit though. And another website that will remain nameless because I don't want to say that one. Tumblr? No, not Tumblr. Joe is such a 4chaner. No, not 4chan either. Didn't we have a good one with? Was it this guy? Who's the one where we had like a big boost to strike or something? Yeah, whatever. We'll just stick with OC. Hey, not bad. Obsessive Sand is staring off into space.
Now, Persona!
Can't stop me now. Persona! Time to hit him hard! Flaming tornadoes! Toupee smash! How's that for badass?
How's that for badass? Yeah. Oh, he's dead. Okay, that's good. Ziodyne deals heavy electric damage to one foe. Sorry, Joe, I'm tipsy and worded that weird earlier. Persona 5 Strikers is a sequel to only base Persona 5, but nothing in it contradicts anything that happens in Persona 5 Royals. Both games were made at the same time and weirdly share some common themes, even though they don't communicate during development. Strikers shares the composer of Persona 3 Reload, his original song Strikers are bangers. Yeah, that's how I understood your original message, Silver. So yeah, you're fine. Don't worry. You were clear before. Who's this guy? Akihiko. Diaran fully restores one. Let's go.
All right.
And there you have it. This is no problem for us. Ryoji was saying there's no way we could win, but the way things are going, this will be a cakewalk. I'm just kidding, but it'd be sweet though. Don't get careless. We'll see. Well, we'll see. Yeah, fair enough. We're going up against a legit monster, aren't we? But still, better to be confident so the nerves don't get the best of us, right? Don't get me wrong. I know he was serious when he said we couldn't beat Nyx, so I'm gonna laugh my ass off when we prove him wrong. Oh, all right. So we're getting to max level here. This seems kind of weird. Favorite type of cake? My favorite type of cake at the moment is a gluten-free lemon cake. Not big on cake in general, though. The kids love ice cream cake. Brightest. Man, a lemon.
Not bad.
Pie better than cake? I like meat pies. I don't really like sweet pies.
Thank you very much.
Oh, that's really good. Still ways off when picking up a strong enemy floor above yours. I'm anticipating a tough fight and want to be ready.
Oh, there's a
Would you say
treasure chest.
pizzas are meat pies? No, I don't like it when people say pizza pie. It kind of annoys me. Do we agree? And I know this is going to be really controversial and apparent and maybe a little bit too much like sheltered Western white guy opinion. Sorry, I don't know how else to say it. Do we agree that if we were to take a stab at picking a #1 universally beloved food for most people on the planet, right? That most people would agree that pizza would be it. Would we agree with that? Yes or no? I think pizza would be no. I think it would be #1. It'd be right. No, rice is the most consumed food. I'm not talking about the most consumed. I'm talking about the most beloved.
Keep your aim true.
Would pizza would be up there, right? Rice is not worth it? Like, rice is definitely the most consumed food. NL bit? What do you mean NL bit?
Help us!
Bread? Dude, bread is not... That's too broad of a term. There are a lot of different types of bread. Burger? There's no way it's burger.
Who's gonna win this?
Fries? I don't think it's fries either. I think pizza clears fries.
What I like to see.
Good job, everyone.
Burger. Pizza for men, sushi for women, according to NL's misogyny supercut. What? He does say that? Women do be eating sushi? What? I actually think it would be soup for sure. No way. No way. You just biased the soup. There's no way. You plan to fuse high level persona with a new Arcana card. Did I? I think I was gonna do it eventually, but I don't have to do it right now. The misogyny supercut is why I don't watch NL. Wait, really? When do I get a misogyny supercut? It's gotta be chicken wings. There's no way chicken wings clears pizza, chatter. There's no way. I think it's pizza. I think it's pizza for sure. I think even among women, you know, bold of me to say this, I know. I think pizza clears over sushi. I'm dead? I'm dead? I'm not dead, okay? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Pizza is bad for vegans. How about fries? Isn't vegans about 1% of the population? The goal, sorry, I want to be clear. The goal is not really to find a universally beloved food that everyone could get on board with. I'm talking about, like, if you could poll every single, maybe I said it wrong earlier, if you could poll every single person, ask every single person in the world, right? Favorite accessible food, like, I think pizza would win, right? Maybe I'm phrasing the question wrong. I don't know. I think pizza would win. It's not going to reflect it, right? Do vegans not like vegan pizza? You can definitely get vegan pizza, yeah. I feel like that'd still be rice. Really? Oh. That did not do as much damage as I thought it was going to. Okay, we might be dead. We're good.
Let's keep this momentum up.
Good work out there.
Whoa. Why are these different? They're Joker cards now? Obtain money, attain XP. Oh, the best one. Yes. Jacks, Joe, not Jokers. Yeah, they are Jacks. You're right. I'm sorry. That is the one that comes after 10. Based solely on population size, it would probably be an Indian or Chinese dish, not pizza. I don't think so. I don't think that was how it would shake out. I don't think so. I see where you're coming from, obviously, because those are the two countries that have the highest population size in the world. But I don't think that is how it would shake out. Like, we're doing the whole world. Chinese food is loved globally, though. So is Indian food. I'm getting the reading of a person. Please go secure them right away. I'm sure there's someone here. Check everywhere, please.
Best to stay on your toes here.
Wings are 10 times more popular and loved than pizza. This take, isn't it? There's no way. There's no way wings is more popular than pizza.
Hey, wouldn't it be neat if
I don't believe you.
wore some elegant kimonos to fight?
Okay, now we're doing pizza versus wings. All right, wings. Hey, whoa, a good chicken wing is goated, but like they're pretty rare and they're harder to get. But even then, like a really great wing, like my heart is still going back to the pizza eventually. Pizza's better than chicken wings. That's an insane take. Pretty rare in NA, sure. All right, sorry, European fucking like supremacy when it comes to fucking chicken wings. All right, whatever. I'm pretty sure Moncton is the outlier for having shitty chicken wings, and the rest of NA has really great chicken wings. It's not most eaten, but favorite food. Yeah, if you could ask everyone on the planet, what is your favorite food that isn't like super like unabashedly fucking like fancy that you only have it like maybe 4 times in your life or whatever. I'm talking like a regularly accessible food that people can eat regularly that is their favorite. What would be number 1 if you could ask every single person on the planet what that is? I think it would be pizza. I think pizza would be number 1. What's the most boneless food? Soup. Ass. What is this dude weak to?
It'll take a little more time.
Light or whatever? Let's just get a crit. Bone in or boneless wings? Wow, we did get a crit. I prefer wings. Okay, let me just drop a truth bomb on you, chat. Boneless wings are just nuggets for adults. They're just chicken tenders that adults have like gaslit themselves into thinking that they're sophisticated enough to still eat. If the bone isn't in, it isn't a wing. I'm sorry. It's not a wing. It's not a wing. You can still call it a wing. I will look the other way. It's fine. But yeah. And there's nothing wrong with that. If you want to eat some chicken nuggets or chicken tenders or whatever, you go for it. You live your best life, but it's not a wing. It's not a wing. Rice doesn't taste good, chat. Stop coping. Okay. As someone who only has eaten rice for the past 20 years of his life, rice is delicious if prepared properly. Don't get me wrong, like fucking just plain ass unseasoned rice that doesn't have anything going for it, even if it's fluffy, like whatever. But rice is so good. Rice is really good to like soak in the rest of the meal. If you ever make like a steak or something and you get a better rice and you put the steak on top of the rice and all the juices flow down into the rice and everything while you're eating it and cutting it open, it's so good. It's so good, man. What are you talking about? Rice is great. Rice is on like just one step below potatoes. Steak on rice? Yeah, steak and rice is pretty good. Or lamb and rice, like a lamb chop and rice. Oh, we're fucked. I have Amrita drop, right? Did I get rid of it? Amrita shower, that's what it was. Genuinely, I think fries would clear pizza for the most popular food in the world. Do you think so, really? Maybe it is a contender. Fries are really popular. Oh, man.
I'm all ready.
Should we just poll chat right now and see what they think? Like, do we think pizza or fries? Fries are a side dish, what the fuck? Yeah, but it's like you're still your favorite food that you can go for. I think pizza clears. Sorry, I think pizza clears, but fries are really popular, you're right. Again, really not outside NA. If you include chips in it, though, in Britain and, you know, the rest of Europe, like that, I'm just assuming also likes to eat chops. I think fries are pretty popular in Europe, are they not? Pizza clears? Yeah, I think pizza clears. I think pizza wins. Poutine or pizza for fellow Canadians? I think even though I think pizza still clears in Canada compared to poutine. I would take a good poutine over a good pizza, don't get me wrong, but like I think pizza clears, even up here. Amrita is an Indian drink described in the Vedas. Best translation for them in English would be antidote. Okay.
Multiple team members are out of commission.
I'll go with.
Oh man, that didn't go well. Don't we have something that if we die, we get to go again? Something like that? Yeah, we're fine. Poutine can be very poorly made. Yes, it can. But so can pizza. If you've been to Pizza, you know that firsthand in Canada. Fucking pizza fucking sucks. Inflicted with fear. Attack reverted, defense reverted. Accuracy. What about tacos? Tacos are pretty good. I think for some people they're going to be too much work, though. You know what? What is it? Oh, nothing. Oracle? Why? Can she res? I guess we'll find out.
Hear my prayers. Let me help you all.
They're so worth the work. I agree with you, but for some people they won't be. Thanks, Fuka. Thanks. Okay, what's the most powerful ability we have? Is it Inferno? This'll kill it. Yay! For fuck's sake.
What to do?
Yay! Do 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 do. Do 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 Yay!
All enemies defeated. Good work out there.
Yep. Good work. Null Dark. Nullifies dark damage and insta-kills. Oh, so we don't have any weakness with that on then. That's pretty good. Do you want to get rid of Hama Boost then? Or Invigorate? Or Strike Camp? Let's get rid of Invigorate. We don't need it. What can possibly be thrown a pizza? I agree, right? I agree. I think we're on something here. I think it's pizza. I think it's gotta be pizza. Closest poll so far has been pizza versus pasta. Pizza still won by 62%. Thank you for the report. What the hell? You didn't tell me that Norms has multiple locations? I didn't know it had multiple locations either. I had to walk past Norms recently, and his face is on the outside, and I'm like, holy shit. I'm scared. What do you think of tofu? I've had it, but I don't really remember it. Sorry. I don't eat it regularly. I can't give you tofu opinions. Is Norm a deep cut at this point? Yeah, it probably is. Norm's is a pizza place in Moncton, which is where I live, if you're new, chat, and it has the scariest mascot that I've ever seen in my entire life for any place ever. If you don't believe me, then just Google real quick Moncton Norm's Pizza, and you will see the mascot. We only ordered it once because it was so freaky. What the fuck? Yep, there you go. I googled Moncton and my computer crashed. How are you still here, Cheddar? Favorite pasta? It's a basic take, but probably lasagna. Or is that a pasta dish? Does that count? Norm kind of looks like Elon Musk. I see it actually. Lasagna isn't basic, is it not? Okay, I'll take that then. I'll take the W. I get them so rarely. Light amp. It's not that scary. Can you imagine sitting in your kitchen eating your food with the pizza box on the counter, like up, and you can just see that watching you while you eat? It's like Curse. Can you stream VLR again? I want to watch it, but I prefer live to VODs. Yeah, sure, I'll do it. It's starting next week, sure, yeah. I'll do it just for you. What the fuck?
Never mind.
That about does it. No shadows detected.
Did you know there's a guy in Germany who's only eaten cheese pizza for the last 25 years? Oh yeah, I know him, yeah. Would you try tarot reading IRL? Again? Yeah, it'd be kind of fun. I don't believe in that, but it'd be kind of fun to do. You're in luck. My wife does those readings. Would she do one for me? Will you do a crane reading then? Sure. Wish me luck. I'm gonna walk to my local bookstore in the snow to see if they have a copy of House of Leaves. Jelly, call ahead and ask. Call ahead and ask. What are you doing? What if they don't have it? Seems like a worthy opponent. You ready? Please look up the mascot of the restaurant Topo Gigio because it haunts me frequently. Topo Gigio. Topo Gigio. Topo Gigio. Some sort of mouse creature? I think Norms clears this, although some of the versions of this are kind of cursed for sure. Yeah. If they don't have it, then it's an excuse to browse. DM me the number of the fucking bookstore, and I will call them on your behalf right now, and I will ask them if they have a copy of House of Leaves. Let's go. Debilitate. Fine, I'll fucking call him. Jeez, Dad. There we go. There we go. There we go. Oh, weak to it. Joe on the phone returns. Yo, 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 it's Joe on the phone. Okay.
What's the plan? Let's go. Not bad. Here it's done for.
Have you ever called someone a chatter IRL? No, but I've referred to myself as chat. At least once. Yeah.
I'll go with. Never mind.
I'm doing it right now live in the chat. It was something like that. Yeah, something like that. I refer to myself as chat. I will not explain. I will not explain. Vile assaults. Let's just get this one so we get more of the icona filled out. Would you ever consider doing a one-off zoneless Zen Zero stream? I think it would be a fun time with chat, and the gameplay is very smooth and engaging. I don't know about that. They have one walking down now. Good luck, Jelly. Godspeed. Godspeed. Evade ice. That's a good one to have. What should we get rid of that? Elect break? Let's do it.
Oh, hello.
Have you ever referred to any of your kids as my weep? Yes. Yes. Sometimes I swear in front of the children. I try not to, but sometimes it just slips out. With energy released from the Monad Tour, you will now obtain this map information of the current floor and the floor above. Intentionally called them my week. It was, I think it was like after stream I accidentally did it. It wasn't intentional. No. Literally, Rosa. It's not so bad.
Enemy spotted. Let's take him down.
They know the difference between like words and grown-up words and words that they're not allowed to use in public and stuff like that. Yeah, there's a couple words we've done with that. How they reacted, they think it's funny.
How is it so bright here? Where does the light come from?
It also feels cold. Do you suppose it's the moonlight?
Mr. B said life is easier when you're poor in a recent interview. Agree. Is Mr. Beast a member of the Ushiramiyas? Possibly one of the stupidest things that has ever been said in the history of things being said, to the point that I don't even believe it. Is this misquoted or something? Like, this is fucking just like demonstrably empirically false. Like, you might have on something if you said that life is simpler when you're poor, but simple does not mean easy, in the same way that like complex does not always mean difficult. Like, maybe you have an argument there, but even then I would be like, I don't know how to word this, but I think it's better to teach your kids swear words so they understand not to use them yet. Yeah, like they know a lot of grown-up words that like we've like laid a baseline. This is the word, don't say it. You're not allowed to say this word. You might hear this word, but don't repeat it. There's also like low level swear words or quote unquote bad words that they are allowed to say at home to kind of teach them and practice. So like a word like hell, they're allowed to say hell inside the house, but they're not allowed to say hell outside the house, and when they're with people that they don't know. Crap is another one. Like, you're allowed to say crap inside the house, but you're not allowed to say it outside the house. So like practicing that sort of thing, and we'll escalate them up when it comes to other things too. Yeah. Shouldn't say we, actually. Me. I'll do it.
Are you okay?
Yeah, they think swear words are funny. Can they say ploopy? Yeah, they can say ploopy. For sure. Is weeb a banned word? No. Should it be?
Never mind.
What's this weak to?
Okay.
Fire and dark. This might just kill it.
Amazing.
Get ready.
Has the youngest said a swear word? At some point, yeah. Okay. There's a chicken place in Moncton. Okay, there's a chicken place in Moncton. Me, Finn, and Leo were out on last weekend, and we walked past this chicken place, and I'm gonna type the name of the chicken place into chat right now. Okay, this is the name of the chicken place. Okay, there it is. All right, so we're walking down and we walk past it, and Finn turns to me and goes, "Daddy, what's Dick City?" And I was like, "What?" He's like, "Dick City, what is it?" I'm like, "What are you saying?" And he points to the sign. I'm like, "Oh, Dixie Lee." It was.
My persona's ready. Just watch.
It's Dixie Lee Kid. He's like, oh, okay, what's that? And I'm like, it's a chicken plate.
That's a win for the team.
In Dick City, what makes you a criminal? Dick City is Decoy's hometown. Yeah. Should we go into the teleporter?
That's a one-way teleporter.
Haven't most of you like heard the clip of like when Finn was like 2 years old on stream, or 2 or 3 years old, and he counted to 20, and after 13 he just errors out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, fucking 20. It's like, okay.
Let's get him.
Cute kid. Does he still that just to fool you? No, he doesn't remember that at all. He has no idea that he did that. Can I post a clip? Yeah, sure, for you. If you found it, go for it. What if Atlas made a workout game called Corsona where you have to do crunches to do bonus damage? I could do that. I could do that for sure.
Okay, this silence is killing me. How about we play a word association game? I'll start. Team.
Team. We're set.
That looks like a rare chest.
A set.
And that's a wrap, folks.
Man, I'm still annoyed from the other night when they were listening to Imagine Dragons Warriors and they looked at me like I was crazy for knowing the song. That is the first time ever that I got the vibe from my kids that they're like, oh, you know this and it can't be that cool or something. Like that was the I don't know if they're ahead of schedule for that, or maybe it was just they thought maybe they were doing something wrong, but that was the first time I'm like, oh no, it's starting.
And now?
Isn't that song older than all of them? Is it? How old is that song? Is it more than 10 years old? On the bright side, you also know Persona, so maybe they'll avoid it. True. So true. Straight Up Rat says, chicken in general is just too OP against pizza with how many ways you can prepare it and what you can go with. I gotta stop talking about food, but what if it was a chicken pizza? Gotta stop and eat something for fuck's sake. See, I think chicken's like too broad. It's like saying bread again. A specific way to prepare chicken, I think, would be the one that goes up against pizza. Although you could also argue that pizza is kind of broad. There's different kinds of pizza. Maybe it's not fair. Chicken is chicken. Pizza is always different.
That certainly went well.
I think chicken is the best meat there is.
Yeah, there's a shadow.
Although, as a gym bro, as time goes on, turkey might clear it for me.
I'll start preparing the analysis.
Top 10 fucking cheat foods for games. Turkey. Cottage cheese. Greek yogurt. Greek yogurt, probably number 1, to be honest. Greek yogurt is insane. You gotta get on the fucking Greek yogurt if you want to get the protein with the macros, man. Greek yogurt. Tuna dot. I don't like tuna. I have to have fresh tuna before I say that. Thoughts on bananas? Last time I ate bananas, they would give me some stomach acid reflux problems, but I was still on the gluten for that, so I don't know. Hope this doesn't reflect. Oh, we're good.
Persona's ready.
Do we want to heal? Probably, right? Waffles might die.
Appreciate it.
I'll give him hell.
What are the macros like on tuna? Are they really good?
Let's go.
I assume eating it now may kill you, but chicken pizza with barbecue as a sauce or too much? I don't think pizza should have anything other than a tomato base. Barbecue sauce and Alfredo, whatever. Like I don't go in for this shit. It's not my scene. I don't think you should do it. I'm against it. But you know what? I'm not against it to the point that I will judge you. If you want to do it, you go for it. Oh no. I have tuna every day for lunch. Mouse likes fish.
Serious damage.
Sonata's sometimes in trouble.
Tuna is great for mercury maxing.
For real?
Keep it together.
Together.
Call it heavy.
Can Waffles get a turn, please? Yay!
Let's see.
Keep it up, Junpei-kun. All enemies defeated.
Egg on pizza, heresy or no? I think that's heresy. What popular food do you just not like? Do you guys just want to shout examples at me and then I'll say it? Like I'll just agree to one? Rice? I like rice. Pudding?
Found the stairs. Wanna climb up?
Pudding's okay. Potatoes? I love potatoes. Crab cakes? There you go. I don't like crab cakes. I don't like crab cakes. Taco? I like taco. I like taco. Ramen? Never had ramen. If I had it, I'd probably like it. Rise? Yeah.
Powerful enemy spotted.
Joe, should I sub? You know what? You should. There's a powerful enemy up ahead. Please be careful on taking it on. Do we get a teleporter? This is, since I'm on the higher floor, let's go down and save it. You never had a microwave ramen? Like a pot noodle? Yeah, I think I've had one of those in my time, yeah. In the microwave. Please go get some ramen on us. It's not gluten-free, isn't it? I can't have it. I can't have it. I made overnight oats for the first time this week with some protein powder, and I felt like it was just cereal for grown-ups. Put some cinnamon in it and some maple syrup. It was actually decent. I heated it up in the microwave to make it more like a porridge or something. And then I ate it once and I went to the gym, and I didn't really feel all that different when it came to like having some strength power, but I'm gonna give it a couple more shots to see. I'm trying to have some an actual meal before I go to the gym instead of having like a protein bar or going fasted. Did you eat them on the toilet? No, I did not eat them on the toilet. Who eats on the toilet? What's your bench press? Super low right now. I'm really disappointed. I'm like below 100 pounds on the bench press right now for 10 reps. When I had to have my 2-month break because I hurt my leg, before that I was, I think it was like at 115 pounds, which is still pretty, like that's not a respectable weight to clear, but it was still a lot better than what I'm at right now. I think it's like 90, 95, I think is what I did this week. But everything else is feeling a lot easier, so I'm definitely gaining some of the strength back. Also gained a lot of weight this week, and I don't know why. I don't know if it's like the muscles just like popping back on me, or if it's like the creatine bloat at the same time as just eating something salty. I'm up like 10 pounds this week. I was at 180 at the beginning, like 7 days ago, and now I'm pushing it back up to 190 again. Creatine makes you gain a lot? Yeah, maybe it's just that. I don't know. Did you stop the creatine run on break? Yeah, and I'm back on it now, yeah. Creatine bloat too. Yeah, but that should be only about like 5 pounds weight, right? Like I'm up 10. Well, 9, but like pretty close to 10, yeah. Have you ever dyed your hair white? No, I'm just waiting. Well, you're pretty tall, right? Might scale with height. I mean, I'm not that tall. Taller than Battler? I am taller than Battler, yeah. 5'11". I legitimately am 6 foot even, okay? Like, sometimes I say 6'1", 6'2" as a joke on stream ever since I heard about everyone puts a buffer on, but legitimately like 6 foot even. How tall, if you don't mind? I just told you. Today I'm 6 foot tall and I am 189 pounds. Sorry, we were breaking through. 7 days ago I was 6 foot tall and I was 180 pounds, so I'm a little upset about that. That's a lot of hands. This will be fine. You know what? It was fine.
Fanart-senpai's been knocked down. Are you okay? You dodged it. That's our leader.
Aren't you a 5'6" Andy? I am not a 5'6" Andy. Nope.
Help us! Call an enemy!
Junpei, stop getting knocked down.
Cover for him!
Whoop.
Well done avoiding that, Amada-kun.
Yeah.
You can use it now.
What's next?
Okay, Deathbound is gonna get reflected back. We could also just do the Urgy, but if we do the Deathbound and then Waffles next turn, which it's not, we might be able to kill like everything and then just have to kill this guy one by one. I think we should probably do that actually, but the Urgy's, let's just use the Urgy. Let's just do it. Wait, is this an AoE? No. My doctor told me I need to eat a high protein diet after my operation. What's the most effective way? Protein bars. Protein bars are not the most effective way to get protein. I eat a lot of protein bars because I just don't like to eat. I'm not a big eater. When I was overweight, I got overweight from drinking a lot of my calories because my only bad habit that I've ever had in my entire life, except for talking to Chad, has been drinking Coca-Cola. So I drank most of my calories, and then when I gave up Coca-Cola, I was drinking, like, I didn't realize how many calories were in the fucking mochas I was drinking, so I just supplemented like Coca-Cola for mochas with coffee, and I was still drinking a shit ton of calories. So I cut out coffee and mochas out of my diet completely. I'm thinking about maybe getting back on the coffee in a more responsible way, and I also switched over to Coke Zero, and I was able to make that transition, and that coupled with trying to get 10,000 steps almost every single day. Usually I went over that, and then after I lost my first initial 10 pounds, I started off around 223 pounds. Once I got down to around 110, 113, that took me like I think 2-3 months. After that, I started going to the gym and I started resistance training at the end of February 2024. And since then, I'm now down to, I was 108 pounds last week, and now I'm back up to 190. And I also gained, I'm gonna say at least 10 pounds of muscle. So I don't know exactly how much I've lost. So yeah, but I'm pretty happy with how it's gone. But yeah, protein bars are not the whatchamacallit. For the 10 pounds of muscle is a lot, you sure? Yeah. I look a lot different. I can see it in a lot of parts of me. Yeah. Like, yeah, yes. Especially in my legs. Yeah, big time. I have like muscle where I never had muscle before. I can move parts. I'm like flexing my lats right now as I'm sitting here. Yeah. Did I say 110 pounds? I'm sorry, I misspoke then. Or I smashed them together. If you want to get supplements, some protein, you can get protein powder and just learn how to cook with it, or you can just mix it in with a shake. I know this may sound stupid, but I didn't realize that when they say it's meant to be a shake, they actually do really mean a shake. Protein powder does not stir well into any liquid. You actually do have to get a firm container, like that you can seal properly, twist it, and then grab it and actually physically shake it up and down in order for it to get mixed in. If you're someone like me that thought you could just get away with stirring the shit with a spoon with a bunch of other stuff in it, like it just never ever mixes well. So you need to actually fucking like shake that motherfucker. But yeah, you can do that. We were talking about like turkey earlier and like Greek yogurt. Those are pretty good sources of protein. But how much protein are you trying to get? Like, no joke, one of the hardest things to do about getting into like resistance training and hypertrophy is actually getting enough protein, especially without blowing the rest of your macros out. It is incredibly difficult to fucking like hit your goals every single day. Like that's like I'm not even kidding. It is when it comes to like getting the steps in, getting to the gym, making sure you're like pushing yourself hard enough there, all that shit. Like the hardest part of all of it, harder than that, is making sure you're getting enough food down and making sure it's the right kind of food. That is by far the hardest part for me, and a lot of other people say the same thing. It is the hardest part. Yeah. Should we want to do Alec? I guess. Okay, they're shocked. But protein powder is a really good thing to get if you just want to have the protein and just mindlessly get it down. The macros on protein powder are really good, but it can get a little expensive if you need the hydrolyzed or whatever the fuck it is, the one that is easier to digest depending on if you have any problems digesting whey protein.
The enemy lines are broken. Now's your chance.
Let's do it.
Will this work?
Do you want this one, or do you want to keep it? I think you want to keep Ken's in case we're in danger.
Don't bother with swords.
Are you using milk or water with protein powder? If I make a smoothie, it's with almond milk and a bunch of other stuff, like Greek yogurt and stuff, and some frozen fruit. But if I'm just putting it in a container and shaking it up, I don't actually use a lot of protein powder. Then usually I just use almond milk. I have had it with water and it tastes kind of gross.
Not bad.
You think the ERG breaks the game? No, I think I like it. It's good.
I'll take care of this. Let's do it. Caesar!
When did the Gym Bro arc start? 2 days before the, or 2 or 3 days before the Leap Day stream with Umineko. If you go back and watch that and you can hear me kind of groan and say, fuck, my legs hurt, that's because I just done leg day like the day before and my legs were just absolutely killing me.
What to do?
That about does it.
All right.
No shadows detected.
So it's a correlation between Umineko and getting your life together? Getting my life together is a little harsh, but sure. Great, now that we're one step closer to ending this. As we get closer to the top, I keep thinking about a lot of things. I wonder if this is how the heroes feel right before the season finale. Yeah, maybe.
Oh,
In that sense, it's quite an experience, isn't it? I never expected my daydreams to become reality. You know, heroes aren't strong because they never lose. They're strong because they never give up. That's what I think, at least. It says everyone's strength and resolve as you head into the final battle. I'm benching for Beatrice t-shirt. Oh, more merch ideas? According to Fukusan, there are still a lot of gatekeepers before we reach the top, but we'll make it for sure. Let's all keep doing our best. My gains exist. In red. Can you talk about your first day at the gym? Many people struggle with actually going for the first time. It was pretty awkward. I have never had a problem with the gym. I never felt like anyone was judging me. I've never felt like anyone was was mean or being like, why the fuck are you here? Anything like that. Everyone at the gym is super nice and they're too busy doing their own shit to care about what you're doing. Okay. And if you ever feel like oh, I'm someone here that's like ashamed of what I look like and I have to be here and everyone's judging me for what I look like because I have to do it. Everyone in the gym is also trying to change how they look because otherwise they wouldn't be at the gym doing that sort of thing. Like they're in the same boat that you are. Are you able to squat properly with your heels on the ground? Struggling with that a lot? Yeah, I can do that. Squatting took me a long time to acclimate to because my shoulders couldn't do it and I also had trouble keeping my feet firmly on the ground, but eventually I got it. I had a lot of shoulder pain holding the bar even with no weight on it at the beginning because it was like hunched forward on the keyboard all the time. It was excruciating, but after a couple months of doing that, it got better every single time. And now I can do it no problem. Even with a 2-month break going back, I was able to do that with absolutely no pain, so it was really good. But also, yeah, my ankles hurt a lot trying to do squats for the first time. Can you do a handstand? I can do a handstand against the wall. I can't do a free handstand. I'm not into like the flexibility and more like general fitness cardio kind of sort of thing yet, but I will get into that at some point. I would like to do that. Have you bought some lifting shoes yet? No, not yet. Not yet. What I did the first time, it depends on what gym you're going to go to. The gym that I went to had 2 circuits. They had a circuit downstairs and a circuit upstairs where the machines were numbered and you could do them in a row that you wanted to do. You don't have to follow the numbers, but basically I just went to the upstairs one and there was a bunch of machines that were there and I just did the whole entire circuit doing every single machine. They have like infographics on them. They show you where to put your arms, where to put your legs, what the motion's going to look at the start and the front. It also tells you what kind of muscle groups they target. If your gym doesn't have that, it's going to be a little more awkward, but you can't really go that wrong with it. If you have the money for it, I 100% recommend actually getting a trainer. A lot of gym memberships will give you a free session with a trainer. This does come with the downside though, that the trainer will absolutely 100% try to pressure you into like buying their program and then coming into them with multiple times. If you're a person that is going to respond well to that and like that accountability and everything like that, then that's great. You can go for it. But if you're the kind of person like me that likes to just go in and do their own thing, then you can sometimes get roped into like to doing multiple sessions that you don't really want to do, and then you might feel like socially awkward when it's like, oh, I don't want to do this anymore, that sort of thing. So just know what you're getting in for and just know the kind of person that you are when it comes to that. But getting a trainer or someone who knows what they're doing to show you like the proper technique form, especially some of the barbell stuff that can be kind of scary, can be like invaluable. Yeah. You can also look at online and you can get certain cues like how to like physically move yourself in some of the machines and some of the motions, but it's not the same as someone actually being there to look at you and correct you. But yeah, so the first day at the gym, I signed up for the membership when I was there, and then and someone said to me, you have a free like 45-minute to an hour session with a personal trainer if you want to get that, comes with your membership. And I said, yeah, sure. And they scheduled me that in for the next time I went. And then the first time I went upstairs, and after getting changed in the locker room, I went upstairs and I just found a bunch of machines and I just did them all and just felt all the different movements. And the next day I couldn't bend my arms because I was that weak and I was that bad, and I'd done that much just neglectful damage to my arms that after I'd done preacher curls for the first time, and all the rest of the movements with all different machines, the next day I literally, if you can hold your arms up in front of you right now and just kind of bend your elbows a little bit up so your palms are facing your head, I could not extend my arms straight past that. I literally could not do it. So like the next day I went to the grocery store because I wanted to get my steps in. I went to the grocery store and it felt really good to carry the big heavy bags home. Because they were like putting so much pressure on me, like holding them in my hands, that it actually slowly extended my arm straight, and it felt really, really good to do that. Yeah, so don't be afraid if your body hurts like after the first couple times that you go to the gym. It's pretty normal. It happens, especially if you do like your leg stuff, like your deadlifts and everything like that for the first time. The first time you ever do deadlifts, if you've never done anything like that in your life, it will like profoundly fuck you up. Oh, we're raging. Okay, cool. Do you think your triceps are in decent shape now? No, my biceps are not in decent shape right now. My triceps are growing quite well, but my biceps are not now. I need to do more bicep work. Gained a little bit. Okay, do we want to... Do we have an AoE thing? Let's do waffles. Should you build up the amount of days you go to the gym in a week, or should you immediately do multiple days a week? I would recommend that the first couple of weeks that you go to the gym, that you only go twice a week, and you don't really want to care too much about what it is you're doing in there, other than just building the habit of going and just trying the machines and the movements that you think are fun, and just like seeing how it feels. And then after you go twice a week for like maybe 3 or 4 weeks, I would start going like, I think 3 is possibly where you should be hitting most of the time, but you know, it depends. It depends on what you're trying to do. I went paintballing while completely out of shape 5 years ago and did a lot of crouching. The next morning I fell down the stairs when my legs gave way. Yeah, yep. Sorry that happened to you, Ironwrath. Yeah, it happens for sure. Yep.
Should I stand on this enemy?
Oh, okay, so all magic. Well, that's bad for the Grug run, but okay. I'm back from the bookstore and I got pizza from a local joint while I was out. Thanks for helping me support my local business and buy my first ever non-school related book, you jerk. What do you mean you bought your first ever non-school related book, you English major? What? What are you doing? Jelly, what are you talking about? Did you do comparison photos? I did a couple, but I'm not sharing them. I want to post like pudgy shirtless pics. Okay, I don't think we're killing this, chat. Like, this is very hard to do. Shit. Do you do any home workouts? I have a rowing machine. Sometimes I go on the rowing machine, but not as often as I should. But no, I don't do any resistance training at home. Not a lot of space to do that. I could though. I'm pretty like tuned into what I would need to do with some dumbbells and stuff. The hardest thing to do would just be the like pull-ups. There's not a real way I can do pull-ups in house. We want to update our defense? Probably. No, we need to kill it. You watching hockey games tonight? I don't watch hockey. Don't give a shit. Would you row a real boat? I would love to row a real boat.
Later, your health is low. Be careful.
There's the I paused my Umineko to be here shirt that you could wear to the gym. Is that a real shirt? Okay, we need healing. Who's gonna heal Waffles? Ken. Okay, so what are we doing then? Probably fire? Urge. I did not heal Waffles. I healed Waffles. Oh.
What's the plan?
Have you read any books from the Black Library Warhammer 40k? There's some really good ones. I have not, no. Not really into that, sorry. Had a bad experience with some Warhammer thing when I was a teenager, so I've never gotten into that.
You're going down. Now you die.
5 damage. This is a bit unrelated, but have you played the DMC games? I played all of them, yes. I streamed 5, if you want to go watch that. Wasn't the most fun playthrough that we've ever done, but yes. Okay, I think I should be doing like debuffs to debilitate or charge or something. I'm not playing very well, chat. I'm just kind of on autopilot, talking about gym shit. It's protein powder and strict diet a necessary part of gym going? I've always thought the gym could be nice to stay healthy, but never had much desire to purposely gain muscle. Culture around gains and such always turn me off a bit.
Keep it rolling.
Yeah, you don't have to go that hard on it. You're still gonna get some benefit from just moving your body and doing the training. But if you like, there's building muscle, and then there's just improving your lean muscle mass a little bit. I know those sound like I said the same thing twice, but like there is a benefit for doing that. And if you are doing the work, you might as well eat the protein to unlock that, right? You're not gonna get too muscular by accident. It's really hard to gain muscle. So yeah, you could do it. I would say that if you just want to be like active and have like some activity, I think it would be more fun if you just like played a sport or something like that instead of going and doing resistance training. But if you just really like resistance training and that can be your sport, yeah, go for it. You don't have to like maximize your diet or whatever like that. Need to just swap from Coke to Coke Zero. It feels like it tastes so much worse. It puts me off, but it needs to happen. You just have to do it. I'm sorry, but I promise you, in a couple months, you won't miss it. You'll have that same kind of like reaction when you like drink a Coke Zero if you were addicted to Coke like I was. That eventually the Coke Zero will be like you'll have it for the first time in the day with like your meal or something, and you'll be like, oh, like that hit. You know, that was good. Yeah, yeah, should be fine.
Who's gonna win this?
I don't know, maybe my taste was changing toward the end though, because like when I was, even before I gave up Coke, I couldn't drink it without eating some food. It was just too sweet for me. So maybe my tastes were already changing before I made the swap. Sprite Zero tastes exactly like Sprite Just Nuts. It actually is really close, yeah. Those are the closest like diet to normal that I found. There is a slight aspartame-y aftertaste or whatever, but yeah, it tastes really close. How is Diet Pepsi? The same as regular Pepsi. Disgusting. That being said, some people are just more sensitive to aspartame's taste. I've been pretty lucky though. That's good. I also made some changes to not using sugar and stuff if anything I drink, and I use stevia instead, using a more artificial sweeteners and stuff like that. And I can't eat fast food anymore, so that's a big one. But I didn't eat a lot of fast food before anyway. Do you think the Umineko sandwich schedule has been working well? I'm actually not sure. I don't know. Maybe it's too much Umineko. I'm enjoying it, but I don't know if it's good for the long term for the stream. We'll find out. We can always just drop back down to one a week for a while. I prefer the taste of Diet Coke to normal Coke. Yeah, a lot of people do. Yep. I'm eating a lot of shit saying this, but Umineko streams have been the highlight of my week lately. Oh, really? You're enjoying that much? That's good. It's really nice when the thing we're playing is like exceptionally good. Can you finally use the clock now that you're so close to the end? Never. We never use the clock. Playing on the stream as a video.
There's a chest.
Holding the Umineko sandwich. What are we getting? Ever see Escape from New York? Apparently Snake is based on the protagonist. I don't think it's not based on the protagonist, just the name comes from that, right? I think that was pretty much common knowledge around when Metal Gear Solid came out. I've never seen Escape from New York, no. Well, I have seen some of it. It's Tesla. Since grinding is so mindless, can we get Greg and Mouse to read Umineko while you're in Tartarus for the DLC? On Mouse's stream instead of mine? You know, sure. 59% I like it, 20% not enough Umi, 16% too much Umi, 6% enough Umi, wrong days.
Give 'em hell.
Okay. Oh my god, Alt J reference. Yeah, someone got it, nice.
Who's gonna win this?
I'm attempting to write my first book. Oh my god, me too, Oomphy. And I've been very unmotivated to continue lately. How do you keep up motivation to write deadlines? Also, thanks for the fun streams. What the fuck is a deadline? What? I'm sorry, it's the same advice I always give for this. You just have to do it. You just have to set aside some time every single day, and that's your writing time. And even if you do not do anything except for stare at the cursor, go blink, 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 you just sit there and do it. And you're not allowed to tab out, you're not allowed to have your phone, you're not allowed to listen to music. You just sit there, and like if you start writing, then okay, maybe you can turn some writing music on or whatever. But like you can't do anything else except for doing that writing time. And eventually, after a couple days, your brain will just seek out the okay, well, I might as well write because this is fucking boring if I don't do it. And you just have to be consistent with it. If an hour is too much, even half an hour. Half an hour, chat. Half an hour every single day on almost anything at all is over a year. So much fucking time. Okay, like if you are writing for like most of half an hour, by the end of the year you will have more than an book. You'll have like multiple books. Okay, like there's a huge like benefit of doing like incremental like consistent progress. Okay, I know this sounds very like rich coming from me who still hasn't finished the video, but like that's a whole separate fucking box of frogs, believe me. Fucking hell. I'm surprised I still have a career. Jesus fucking Christ. I'm starting to read my first book, but I've been very unmotivated to continue it. How do you keep up with the motivation to read? You just do it, Lama. You just have to sit around some time. I don't like fighting these enemies.
I'll take care of this. Caesar!
I'll take care of Fist.
Give them all strength!
Don't know why I can't stop thinking about Anne French fry, but my chaotic answer is breaking her in half, so it feels like I'm throwing away 2 fries instead of 1. Alright, thanks for sharing, Happy Quack. That's real nice of you. Alright, you okay, bud? Favorite historical figure? Alexander the Great. He was so great.
Team members are out of commission.
Alright. Were you the one who spoke about the Murderbot series? There's a TV show upcoming with Alexander Skarsgård. I don't have said the Murderbot series. I don't know that, sorry. We want to debilitate right now? Probably, right? We might die, actually. Owned.
I'll go with Persona.
You can run? No, Jumpy's dead. Yeah.
That's our leader.
The Tessellate song was used for the ending credits of the anime adaptation of Ingress, the Pokemon Go predecessor. That's where I heard it from the first time. What do you think about Breeze Blocks, Balder? Shit. Well, we're dead. Don't throw away money.
Our leader's been knocked down. Our leader's in danger.
There's a Breeze Blocks. Breeze Blocks is a 9 out of 10 song. There's a Breeze Block under our deck outside, and every single time I see it, I think of the song. Okay, do I get to play? Please? Do I get a turn?
You dodged it. That's our leader.
Just finished Season of Storms. It's probably my least favorite Witcher book, but I still enjoyed it a fair amount, and I agree the epilogue was interesting, but I don't know how I feel about it outside of that. Yeah, yeah.
I'll go with
Yeah, that ending, huh? Nope, this is not working. I'm actually gonna have to res the team. I'm actually gonna have to res the team. Alright, who am I resing? Probably Ken? Wait, is he due to do the is he due to do the Megalovania AoE? Because if he's gonna do that on us, we're dead. Do we even have a full revive? Oh, we looked at that one. What's it called again? Samarkarm or something like that? Wait, hold on. Do we just want to like just YOLO into doing no, he reflects it. I met VA for Fuka at a con this past weekend. She's very nice, and I think of her every time you do the Fuka voice. Mio-san!
I'll go with
You know what? Fuck it, we ball. Dodge it, dodge it, dodge it, dodge it.
Our leader's been knocked down.
Dodge it. Well. Oh, we don't get healed the other time we withstand the attack? Rutro Raggy?
Danger.
Yeah, that's deserved.
Huh? Leader, say something, please.
That's deserved. Okay, I don't think I'm fighting these guys anymore. These guys are annoying. What am I doing wrong against them? I'm using Debilitate. I'm losing too many turns to, whatchamacallit, to, like, on Waffles, to getting rid of the charm. But also, when he does Megalovania, it fucking just kills everyone except for Waffles. That's weird. It must just do so much damage. Guard probably. Does he do charge before he does it? And I'm just not seeing it. Maybe that's it. You are playing on Merciless to be fair. Yeah, but I've been playing on Merciless the whole time, right? So maybe if you use new personas, I think it's a skill issue, Chatter. I don't think it's a persona issue. I mean, that might help, but it's fine.
Could it be?
The signal, this movement, the greedy shadow is closing in on you. There it goes again. I think we could get a really nice haul if we could defeat it. Would you like to chase it down? Yep. Let's chase down the thing. Wonder if I have a better physical attack that I can put on OC from the skill cards that we've gotten. Ever read the Sherlock books? I actually haven't, but I have them all. I have a collection of those. Also have the Dark Tower collection. I haven't read that either. Have all of Vonnegut's works as well. Do we want to debilitate? Probably not.
Will this work? Now the box is out. Let's finish it.
Have you seen any of Jacob Geller's work? I watched his video on Returnal yesterday and learned how many floors there are in Tartarus.
What's the plan?
Yeah, I really like Geller's work videos, yeah.
Not bad.
Very artistic. Really cool. Reminds me of ContraPoints a bit. Just a little. Does that comparison make sense? It's called BreadTube Joe. I prefer Pizza Tube, sorry. Bro, you're just rated. Show respect to the guest, Lamayo. Oh, was I? I'm sorry. I didn't see it in my feed between Hydra and Zorgok. Sorry, my bad. Thank you, Batestel? B8 Stull for the raid. Thank you very much. How's it going, Raiders? What were you playing? Deals heavy electric damage to all foes. You still watch Yahtzee? I don't know. I think I've only seen one of Yahtzee's videos since he switched over to the new thing.
Amazing!
Ever seen Tim Rogers' videos? I haven't, no. Greedy Shadow defeated. Nice job. Jacob Geller is credited as a consultant for Silent Hill 2 remake. I am too, actually. Their goal was to make me hate it.
Yes.
It was like, whatever Joe would like, we have to do the opposite. H-Bomber Guy? Yeah, I've seen a bunch of H-Bomber Guy's videos. I really like H-Bomber Guy. Well, that's a lucky find, wasn't it? Now that all it's settled, let's get back to exploring. Yahtzee's new videos are literally just legally to sing 0 punctuation. Yeah, I believe it. I just don't know why. I just haven't kept up with Yahtzee. I still like it when I watch it, but yeah.
By now. The least they could do is set up a convenience store for us.
What are your thoughts on the Metro Prime games? I really like them. 3 is the best.
3 targets. They got the jump on you. If you can turn this around.
For writing goals, do you do time slot or word count? Depends. Depends on your approach. If you are trying to get something done in a strict amount of time, then I think word count is probably a good thing to do, and you can like put more time in it to get the word count that you need. However, if you're just trying to write consistently, then just the time slot's good enough.
I'll end this.
Geller has a podcast called Something Rotten where he talks about games that are rotten in some way. E.g., COD is rotten because war, Disco Elysium is rotten because your MC is a piece of shit. This sounds like a good framing of just being able to talk about any topic that you want. Yeah, that's pretty good.
It didn't work. Hero hasn't
Give
time.
him heck.
Just stay strong. That's enough.
Yeah, Metro Prime 3 is generally considered the weakest slot. Yeah, but I really enjoyed the motion controls. They were a big novelty for me, and that was like the only game I ever played on the Wii where I felt the motion controls added to it, so I really enjoyed it for that. Why can't I do an all? Oh, because Waffles is fucked. Okay. If I was to remove that part of it, I think maybe the first one is probably the best. I did like Echoes though. I thought Echoes was considered the weakest one. That's the best main menu music though.
Never mind.
Looks like you can target a weakness. You have a skill that can hit a weakness.
Fucking hell. Learn how to use the buttons, Joe. Learn how to use the buttons. Use how to learn the buttons. Here we go.
Sonata-senpai's too scared to move.
Oh, fuck. Oh, I should have done the Vile Assault.
That hit a weakness. You did it, Junpei-kun. Sonata-senpai, where are you going? Your fear will pass in time. Just stay strong.
Will this work? Now!
That about does it.
Echoes is genuinely my favorite game of all time. Really? Metroid Prime Echoes is your favorite game of all time. Wow. Okay. That's a surprising one, huh? Alright. Thoughts on the Mass Effect games? Really wish they had won the poll, that's for sure. Mass Effect games are
There's a chest.
pretty good. It's a shame that the third one got canceled and never came out. It would have been a great way ending to that, you know, epic of sci-fi video games. Second one's the best. I can't take 3 seriously. It's that bad. I only finished it for the Witcher 3 video just so I would have footage of it, and I just did the main quest only. Didn't do anything that was side on Mass Effect 3, and I really did not enjoy it. But I was kind of disconnected from it, and I was already checked out right from the beginning. I tried to play Mass Effect 3 the day it came out, and I got so mad at how the ludonarrative dissonance in that game that I could not do it. I've spoken about this on stream a bunch before. Sorry for the repeated content. But yeah, I do like the presentation of those games, like the music. I like a lot of the characters, but yeah, I just cannot do Mass Effect 3. I just can't do it. I'm sorry. I just can't do it. Andromeda? I haven't played Andromeda. Heard it was really bad. My face is tired. Ever played a Contra? I have played a Contra. I played the NES Contra, and I also played the one, I played Super Contra a bunch too. Super Contra scared me when I was a kid. I remember that. I rented it one day, and there's something about one of the aliens or monsters or whatever that showed up in the opening crawl, and it scared me. It creeped me out.
Yes.
Did you try Night Rain? No, I haven't. Break soon? In 30 minutes.
All right.
Two enemies. You can do it.
Oh, shit. Joe is scared of games now? No, Joe was scared of games then. Great. Awesome.
Light
Awesome.
doesn't seem
Awesome.
to be
Awesome.
effective.
Stop me now.
Citadel is one of the best pieces of DLC ever made, though. Pure fan service in the best way. Yeah, I heard that. So I've heard.
Read you like a book.
Impressive footwork, Sonata-senpai.
Persona!
Also, Joe, if you get to reading subs, the name is pronounced E2 Dill Lover.
Footwork, Sonata-senpai.
You're not on my list, E2 Dill Lover. Sorry. Thank you, E2 Dill Lover, for subscribing, resubscribing. You're not on my list. When did that come in? Sorry.
I'll go with
Pranked? Oh no! Reading chat. What game that's been locked in are you dreading streaming the most? Pentiment.
And now,
Because if I don't like it, someone's gonna judge me.
my persona's ready.
Also, metaphor, because if I like it, someone's gonna judge me.
Let's see.
One fewer enemy. Keep it up, Junpei-kun.
There's no winning, yeah.
That about does it. No shadows detected.
But then why are you streaming at all? Sorry, someone specific whose opinion I care about is going to judge me. I'm not talking about someone general judgment. I'm talking about a specific person who's going to judge me. Vorpal deals severe slash damage to all foes, so we get rid of that. Oh, that's a pretty good one to get. Oh, Junpei's done.
Nicely done.
Well done on that victory. Keep up your diligence. You're approaching the 250th floor. We've come quite a long way. It hasn't even been a full year since most of you joined Seas. You've all done wonderfully. I can't thank you enough for putting up with everything despite what you had to go through. Okay? You owe me one. Money, please?
Yes, precisely.
That's very true, though it's not a debt I'm sure I'll ever be able to fully repay. Those that we lost are with us now in spirit. We will win. Everyone's future is in our hands. Sense everyone's strength and resolve. Can't wait for you to play Three Houses. You're gonna hate it. Yeah. Yeah, maybe Three Houses is it because it's a long game and I don't think I'm gonna like it. Kind of Dragon Ball Z 3 actually. All right, keep dispatching the gatekeepers just like that. I don't remember seeing this forward-facing sprite from Mitsuru. There are 5 left, so stay sharp. 5? How long is the end of fucking Tartarus? Would you like Umineko with motion controls? Yeah. Umineko VR edition, where you actually have to pick up a book and walk around and read it? Yeah, that'd be fun. How about signals in the back seating? I really hope there's none for your sake. It's a short game, so even if there's back seating, it's fine. I said it before, Joe, but Three Houses is going to bring discourse you've never seen. Someone will be called a fascist, and they won't even know why. Umineko, where you get to sit there and watch Beatrice talk for hours on end edition. Do you promise, please? You promise? I think Symphony of the Night, Joe. That game with the famous protagonist Akechi. Haven't played it. Godspeed Shoes. Yeah, sure.
I appreciate it.
Physical evasion high. When is Three Houses scheduled? Probably this year sometime.
Oh no!
The visibility here is rather poor. I can manage to see you all, but barely. Geez Louise, how is Persona 3 still going? I think we're finishing it tomorrow, so...
That's a one-way teleporter.
It is still going, but only for a little bit more. But we're not doing the DLC right away, so we'll be returning to Persona 3 at some point. Not really looking forward to streaming Crypto the Necrodancer because it's a rhythm game and me and Chad are gonna fight. Maybe I'll be fine at it though. I'm pretty good at Beat Saber, but I'm bad at Pistol Whip. So, oh no. At this point, it sounds like you just started streaming. The question was, what fucking game am I dreading streaming? I'm answering the question. You played Hi-Fi Rush. That was a good game. Do you enjoy fighting with chat? Not in this season, no. Try not to fight with chat this season. Last few seasons, I did enjoy fighting with chat. Trying to give up fighting with chat. Have you played any Yakuza games? We played Yakuza 0 on stream. That's the only one. And I almost stopped streaming after it. That's how bad it went at the end. But it was at least half my fault. I overreacted to how chat was. At least half. But it was a pretty good game up until that point. We'll do Kiwami at some point.
I'll be able to scan the enemies.
Never mind.
Alright, Build-Say. Thoughts on suspenders? I think they can work. Maybe I should start wearing suspenders. Fuck, he just counteracted my bullshit. You know what? Let's put the shields up. Kiwami is a filler game for Signalis. Isn't Kiwami gonna take like 3 weeks? That's not a filler game, that's just a game. Have you seen the new Yakuza game and are you at all curious how we got to this point? I think it's just like a pretend make-believe thing, isn't it? I have no idea.
I'm not screwing around. Coming
Kiwami's probably the shortest Yakuza, so 2 weeks. Remember, we have Umineko on Tuesdays and Saturdays too, so we only have 3 stream days for that. Do we have accuracy and evasion up? I think we do. We start with it, don't we? Let's find out. Yeah. Suspenders are generally meant to go under a jacket, not be seen. In terms of fashion, you want overalls, sometimes called bib overalls, but those are really hard to pull off. Oh, maybe I can't do it.
Go with.
Since Chidori isn't a ghost anymore, how does Juki even do his theurgy? He has her persona. She didn't get her persona back. I think that's how it works.
My persona's ready.
You're very curious. What's your favorite album of all time or gaming soundtrack? Favorite gaming soundtrack is probably going to be Chrono Trigger. The music in that is really important to me. Like I like that. It's my favorite game. Favorite album? Shit. I don't really think of things in albums that much. Sorry, Shatter. I don't think I have a favorite album.
The enemy seems impenetrable to
Can't
piercing.
stop me now. Shut him down.
Do you remember what Wanted Dead is? It's on the Lock It In list. I have no idea what it is. Didn't Jacob Geller do a video on that? And that's why I got locked in? Someone was like, that'd be a fun thing to check out. I guess we'll do that at some point. It's locked in, apparently. Man, whoever can put things on the Lock It In list, as long as they're willing to wait a really long time, they can just slip some stuff in. Favorite Tool album? Lateralis.
What to do?
W pick? I think so too, yeah. Can we sneak 1000 X resist onto the Lock It In list? No!
And now,
No! Alright, here we go. Light damage is surely not going to be reflected. We're fine.
next?
What the fuck?
Won that one fair and square.
Good job, everyone.
Are the first 4 hours of Umineko still unforgivable? Unforgivable. Unforgivable. Did I say they're unforgivable, or did I say like they're irredeemable? Like there's no way that they could be, that they are going to be a good part of the game or a good part of the story?
Oh, hello.
I still don't think they're a good part of the story. I don't remember calling them unforgivable. Don't give in, Joe. I'll try not to. I'll try not to. God Hand OC? What is God Hand? Strike damage to one foe. Massive strike damage to one foe. Yeah, that's gotta be worth it, right? We want to get rid of multi-target boost, or like that is buffing Deathbound. Charges, we never use it, but it's probably good. When are we ever going to use Matarunda, right? We should probably get rid of Matarunda for God Hands. Anyone disagree with this decision? I'm doing it. Matarunda. Get Sui E slash damage to one foe? Hold on. Would this be better than Tempest Slash? Because it is like, it's full, when it's on the full moon, is it better? No? Really? Okay. You have strike boost? Excuse me, not on OC now. How many strings do 1000 X resists be? 3, 6, 9, 3 or 4?
Need to take a break?
Wait, Mouse just played 1000 X resist? Or did you look it up? How long's it beat? 3 or 4? 3 or 4 is not bad. Yeah? Did you like it? Yeah, you liked it? You played it and liked it? Okay, that's cool. That's great. Don't overhype it. It's peak. What yet an unreleased game are you most excited, interested to stream? Silk Song. Elder Scrolls 6. Damn. Rip and tear. Do you have any hope for Elder Scrolls after Starfield? I do actually. I do. Maybe I shouldn't. Death Stranding 2, lock it in. Oh yeah, that doesn't even need to be locked in. We're definitely doing that. If my opinion means anything, 1000 X resist is, your opinion does mean something to me. And yeah, 1000 X resist is narratively really unique. Oh shit, I hit the microphone. Really unique and makes some pretty interesting choices, and somehow does actually tie a really neat bow to most of the story arcs, which was unexpected given how bonkers most of it is. Oh no, don't spoil it.
Now,
Don't spoil it by hyping it up. No. What's that Avengers quote where that guy is in the rain and turns to the other guy and says Hulk smash? Don't do that. Don't do that, man. What are you doing? We don't want this shit. It ends really well, just like Persona 3. Sorry. I'm sorry. That was a cheap shot, Persona Bros. I'm sorry. Let's just say shadows. This force seems safe. 1000 X resist is fully voiced, so not as strange as Umineko. Oh, that's good. Since people are promoting their games, can I get you to say the game name Void Stranger once again? Why is this an empty floor?
Powerful enemy spot.
Void Stranger. No teleport again. That means we're in for back-to-back battles with strong enemies. First things first. Let's get through here. Don't hold back. Can I request a lock it out on Void Stranger? I really love it, but it would make for miserable streams. Why? Oh, that's why. Okay.
Yes.
Is Void Stranger like Animal Well? Are those in the same kind of area? Looks tougher than I thought, but it ain't nothing stopping me. Gonna sneeze?
We won't hold back.
Do you think Steven Sausage Roll would make a good stream game? Fuck no! Fuck no! I was stuck on some of those levels for so long. You have no idea. Oh my god, fuck no.
Made a promise.
Baba as you would have been a miserable stream as well. Also stuck on a bunch of those levels for so long. 200 SP just stolen. Wow. Okay, why is her health so big? It's unfair.
you die!
Thank you, Iron for gifting a sub combo to Kawami after Returnal. Before Baldur's Gate 3? You're going against the Baldur's Gate 3 fans? Wow. You have some asterisks around your Iron Wrath because you're fucking bold. So that was lame, I'm sorry. That was a lame fucking joke. Okay, yeah, I don't know. I don't know if we can do that.
What's the plan?
Where are these Baldur's Gate 3 fans? They're not here yet. They're gonna show up when we start, and we're gonna get owned. So owned. Temper your expectations. I didn't really like the last half. Okay. Okay, what are we doing? Gigantic Fist. I'm apprehensive about Baldur's Gate 3 streams. I am too, yes.
This is over.
I just find that message sent so long ago. I saw you send it, and I wanted to read it, and then it scrolled up too far, and then I was like, hold on, when I get the next opportunity, I'll scroll up and read it. And then Meteor happens, and then I went through it. Raises one ally's attack, defense, and accuracy for 3 turns. That seems pretty good. I mean, I don't know if I'm ever going to use that, but that seems pretty good. What should we get rid of it for? Probably light amp. When did we never use like light on you? That's fine. Your mic sounds really good. Just thought I would say. Oh, thank you. Good job, everyone. Just a bit more to the top. Please be careful. Arf. Oh, it looks like Koro-chan wants to tell us something. What is it, Koro-chan? Arf, 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 arf. I feel a strong sense of urgency from Koromaru. It seems like he's encouraging us. Rough. We're counting on you too. You get a treat after this. Woof, woof, woof. Arf. Koromaru appears even more motivated now. I can sense everyone's strength and resolve as we head into the final battle. Alright then. Grr, arf. Chuckle, all set, Koro-chan. Well, let's keep moving. Precious egg. In this trying time. Goddess boots. What games are not for you regardless of Marvel's requests? Games not for me. I don't really like sports games all that much and racing games. Not really into fighting games, although I would possibly want to do something like that at some point in the future. Games that I would like to play but would make horrible streams are stuff like Civilization, where it's just like really digging into so much like building in gameplay with very little context or story or anything like that. I think that would be boring as hell. I wouldn't have much stuff to riff on. I wouldn't enjoy that, but I would enjoy like kind of vegging out to that myself. There's a powerful enemy up ahead. Please be careful if you plan on taking it on. Like that game Against the Storm looks pretty good to me, but I would never stream it. All right, on to the next one. Try to prepare as best you can. Isn't this in 9 floors? We'll be coming up on a border floor. All right, 9 more. All right, 9 more. Opinion on the Anno series, another game that would be awful to stream, but I would enjoy playing myself. Yeah, really like Anno 20 whatever the fuck it is. Sorry, Anno 20 whatever. What's the other one that came out
This place
that I
is so
played
well
and
lit.
that made me fall asleep, but I want to go back to it. 1800. Thank you. Yeah, 1800. I've been playing and really enjoying a pretty alright JRPG recently. Love the story, had really cool ideas, not naming names for spoiler reasons, but right when I thought the story concluded in a cool way, God appeared, stole all the MacGuffins, and turned out to be behind it all. Why does he keep happening? Okay, why are you subtweeting metaphor? Like, come on. Everyone knows what you're talking about. Do you like Burnout 3? I played one of the Burnout games on the Xbox, and it was pretty good. Yeah. I like racing games that have some extra, like impossible bullshit. Like Mario Kart's pretty fun.
Let's go!
To raise expectations, I think the second half of 1000X Resist made it all worth it, despite how much I hate navigating the game world, as I said during Jet Set 2024. There's a game world? Wow, what is this game?
What to do?
Hates realism, it's so true. Okay, it's gonna be weak to getting punched. Thoughts on Monopoly? Kind of bullshit. Not a fan.
gonna hit me?
You dodged it!
Keep it together.
Faster, leader!
So when you think about while reading Umineko, do you think it would be good, it would be as good as it is now if it were a book instead of a VN, or does the medium provide certain benefits that books don't have?
Let's see.
I don't think that Ryokishi? I'm sorry, I'm saying his name wrong. I don't think that he is very good at writing prose most of the time. So if it was actually like a descriptive book that had to describe all the images and the mood of what we're seeing from the VN, I think it would probably drag it down like a substantial amount. I think that there are some really great lines, but I think Umineko's strength is more the plot than the actual writing itself. So if there was more of the writing itself and less of the plot, I think the experience would be detrimental for it. So I do think it's better as a VN than an actual like traditional book. However, if the work was put in and a lot of it was cleaned up, a lot of it might be translation, to be honest, I'm not sure, then it could definitely function as a book, yeah. Yeah, absolutely. But it uses the VN medium not in just way of like, oh, I just want to have some pictures to go along with my text. Like as we saw last stream, it's really it's even using the main menu and like the this is a work of fiction. Like it's using a lot of the format. Like it's using the whole fucking animal. Like seriously, it's the format is a big part of it. But it could still work with the right decisions. Shocked.
Never mind.
We want to debilitate? Yeah, we do.
Will this work? Help us!
They've been
Resists it. Okay.
shut wide open!
Because you're using adventure mode, the prose is way better. On novel mode. Nice reference, Shadow. Nice reference. Why so wary of Baldur's Gate 3 streams exactly? Excessive backseating. It was game of the year for a lot of people, so it's going to be excessive. Like, you have to like this one. Like, if you don't, your opinion's just wrong. So I'm just going to get really mad at you in the chat. There's going to be a lot of tourists that are coming just to see someone stream it for the first time. So like there's going to be some conflict between that and some of the established people in the community, and sometimes people who show up like that are kind of rude. A lot of times when people show up like that, they're actually really nice and they fit in well, but sometimes they don't like understand like what we do here. It's also very long, so if we get into it to the point that I feel committed to finishing it, then it's going to be a very long experience that might be miserable toward the end. I don't know, there's a lot of things that could go wrong with Baldur's Gate 3. However, it also might turn out to be really great. It might be good. I've been wrong before. Wow, that's a lot of XP. Holy shit. I'm a big dum-dum. What defines a good writing anyway? Oh, you know when you see it.
A new skill.
God's hand. Is there not AoE fist strike?
Yes.
Oh, no problem. The end is just about insight now. You fought your fair share of battles at this point. Anytime you're in a slump, just remember all the blood and sweat you put into this. That's deep. Well, I hope it keeps you motivated. Anyway, bottom line is I don't want to have any regrets. I'll do my job to the best of my ability, so you keep it up too, leader. I think that chatter was being genuine. My answer was genuine too. It's subjective. What good writing means different things to different people. You'll know it when you see it. That was a genuine answer. All right, on to the next one. Let's keep this energy going. There's a lot of things that I like in writing that a lot of you do not give a single fucking shit about. And there's a lot of things that people in chat think is good writing that I just don't care about either. Like, it's, yeah, I'm not right, you're not right. Like, everyone is right and wrong in their own ways. Excalibur. Full Final Fantasy now. 100 SP. Cool. Oh, looks good. Break? Yeah, we should probably do a break. I'm not trying to be flippant. If you want to have a discussion of what like I think is good writing, and I could tell you that sort of thing. I don't know if I'm prepared to have that conversation right now. Actually, I'm pretty tired, but yeah, I could get into detail about that. Is like what I think defines good writing and what I like, and my opinion like might be worth more to some people because if I present it with enough evidence, anything like that, or like I have a platform. But that doesn't mean that anyone should listen to me if they disagree with me. It's just me like, okay, that's an interesting perspective. I will consider that more than maybe if I just met some random Joe in the street that I don't know compared to the streamer Joe that I met on Twitch, that sort of thing. Yeah. I'm not trying to say that all things are equal, but, you know, if you're asking specifically like what makes good writing in a vacuum, there is no answer to that. Do you intend to beat the game tonight? No, I don't think so. I don't think we're going to have time. I think by the time we get up to the top of the Tartarus, we'll be close to 5 hours. And then after that, we can start tomorrow. We can finish it tomorrow. And that's good because I didn't want to start a new game tomorrow. So I think we'll probably finish it tomorrow. That's probably the plan. I already saved it. All right, what song do we want? Divinity Original Sin 2 is a lot less RP heavy and more gameplay heavy, which I think would be a better fit for single player stream experience. Might make the vaccine thing even more slow. Yeah, but people really want... People really want Baldur's Gate 3, and also I don't want Divinity Original 2 Sin Fan to have a win. That dude's been around for a long time, just passively promoting that game, and I just don't want him to feel any satisfaction in his life. Do we want Junes or do we want Heaven? Usually people want Heaven. Let's do Junes. Anyway, we're back in like 5 minutes. Witcher 4 vid when? 10 years after Witcher 4 comes out, probably? Seems to be what happens. Fucking hell, Joe, I nearly got a heart attack. Yeah, you're used to the sound cutting out before the microphone comes back on, right? But now, with the power of the key bindings, just turn it back on. Thank you, Emperor Chinohito, for the bits. Fun fact, up until Persona 4 Golden. I'm reading this bit message, apparently. Sorry, Persona games were rated Sero B, ages 12 and up in Japan. Do you think Persona 3 and 4 are appropriate for 12-year-olds? Not appropriate for anyone, really. Nah, over 12? 12? I can't remember all of 4. 4 might be okay. 3, I think you need to be a bit older for 3. I think. Not sure. Not sure. Maybe. I don't know. Thank you, Dalmek, for gifting us up to Baldur's Gate 3 fans. See, they're here. It's happening already. It's happening already. Dalmek, whose side are you on? Netzakalian used some bits to say... Project Moon? Oh yeah, those games are weird. There's always like this weird fight that breaks out in chat whenever we talk about those games for a little bit. I don't know why. It almost feels like a political discussion almost whenever we talk about those. I don't know why that happens. Question mark? Yeah, I don't know why either. Maybe it's not as bad as I remember. Ever played the Jack and Daxter games? I have not, no. Should I? The chat decided for a metaphor name for Metaphor Pro Tag. Canon name is Will, by the way. I think we're gonna go with pancakes because it's metaphorical waffles. I think that's what we're gonna go with. Punch? Nope.
And now,
light? Oh, is this gonna be this one that reflects everything? Yep. Okay. All right. Urges. We're waiting for you, Gordon, in the test chamber. Gunplay clears. Good job. Do you have a final team in mind? Probably Waffles, I guess, Junpei, and then either Yukari or Ken. I'm probably gonna go Yukari, even though Ken's more powerful.
Now back to exploring.
So much for breaking up with Yukari. The game won't let me. If it would let me, I would do it.
Can't stop now.
I use the same team, Joe. It feels canon. Did you go Yukari or Ken? He never sees my zoo drift request. Maybe I do, and I just don't want to do it. Don't want to overdo the zoo. I use the same team, Joe. It feels Shannon. When was the last time you went to a zoo?
I think we've seen everything on this floor by now.
I went to the Moncton Zoo the day of the eclipse, but we didn't go inside the zoo. Actually going inside the zoo and seeing the exhibits and the animals and everything, I don't know, 20 years. It's been a long ass time since I've been to the zoo. What quality was said zoo? Closed. It was closed.
Let's keep going.
Closed zoo. Same year, almost got a haircut. Yeah, 20 years seems to be my go-to number when I'm like, I don't remember, but it was a long time ago.
Damn, we were careless.
The eclipse was gorgeous. I live in Quebec and lasted a while. Yeah, we
Well done avoiding that.
were right on the edge of totality, and I thought we were only going to get a couple seconds, but it turned out to be like around a minute or so. It was really, really beautiful. Yeah. It was a long walk to see it, and it was really worth it.
Keep it together.
Being in totality was crazy. Yeah, it was like something on Dark Souls. What's better, an eclipse or a red moon? Not exactly sure what a red moon is, so I'm gonna go with eclipse. I think I've heard that term before, but I'm not sure.
Give them all strength.
Have your opinions on Souls games changed over time, and if so, how? How long you got, Chatter? How long you got? Didn't you play VLR? Maybe that's where I know it from. I can't remember the term, sorry.
What's next? Shut up,
It was a long time ago. Lots happened since then.
Not bad.
Let's see.
Red Dwarf or Life on Mars? I've only seen Red Dwarf. I haven't seen Life on Mars.
Shadows detected.
So I guess I would give it to Life on Mars.
Haha, yeah. Who's up next?
Do do do. Do 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 do. Yay! Actually, does this matter anymore? Akihiko's pretty high. Are we gonna level up I guess? Or Yukari? David Tennant or Matt Smith? Matt Smith. Matt Smith. I like David Tennant. I like all the doctors, but Matt Smith. Well, I don't know about the most recent two because I haven't watched any of their episodes, so I can't talk about them. But the ones I have seen, I like them all. Capaldi is definitely the best, which he got better overarching narrative. His wasn't bad, but yeah, he's really good. Favorite Doctor Who episode? Capaldi's one, Heaven Sent. Easy. Easiest decision of my life. Okay, so Sonata is only 6 levels away, so is Aegis. I'm gonna guess we should just level up Yukari and Aegis so we can pick whichever one we want next time when we do the dream team with Junpei and in Ken or not. Definitely taking Aegis, so let's pick between Yukari and Ken. Yeah, let's do that. Love Stephen Moffat, that's crazy. I know, I'm sorry, I know. He's swingy, man, but when he hits well. Favorite Gordon Ramsay show? His YouTube.
Welcome back.
Have you seen the original Doctor Who series? I haven't, no. Don't think I want to either. I think that would be kind of a waste of time. I feel like I missed a question I really wanted to answer. I'm sorry. Unironic question, but what's the difference between good prose and good writing? Okay, so there are different types of writing. For some people, writing and prose are going to be the same thing, and they make the distinction between poetry and prose. So poetry is a poem. Everyone knows what a poem is. Prose is everything else. But sometimes people use prose to describe the construction of paragraph sentences, that sort of thing, how it flows, like how beautiful the language is, everything like that. Some people might say the prose is very beautiful. But for other people, prose is just the word to describe not poetry. So that's different. When I say the prose is really, really good, I'm using it in the former way. Like usually I'm talking about like how it's constructed. Like Charles Dickens has like wonderful prose. Vonnegut's prose is also very good. I would say the prose in Umineko is not very good. It's very functional, very serviceable, has a lot of repetition, has a lot of needless parts of it. But now and then it does have some banger lines now and then. But even that, some people might like turn their nose up at that and go, a banger line now and then that's really catchy and snappy. That isn't really indicative of really good prose. It's just like a good line now and then. So writing is a more general thing. You're gonna have people that are like what I just described as prose, like descriptions, dialogue, character writing, plot. All of these things will fall under just the general umbrella of good writing. So when someone says this was written really well, you have to like ask them and be like, hey, what part of the writing do you mean? Because there's lots of different parts of the writing. For example, everyone, we fucking closed this monad door. Everyone's favorite game, Witcher 3, has pretty shit plot. It doesn't have a very good plot to me. I do not like the plot of Witcher 3. However, I really like the dialogue writing. I really like the character writing. I really like a lot of the interactions that the characters have, like when those things are mixed together, but in terms of like the story and the plot that's going on, it's pretty fucking bad. I don't really like it. So I would make the distinction there about what's good writing in that game. Obviously, that game doesn't really have prose in the same way I just described it. Like, you know, it's just not describing the scenes to you and everything like that. I guess maybe you could maybe stretch the definition to be that some of the notes and the writing that you find in some of the objects could qualify as that. But in most cases, those are also all garbage. So I don't really like that either. And just like some people are looking for different things in terms of themes and characters and what those characters do, a lot of different readers and people like certain things more than others. Some people don't really care about plot. They don't really care about endings. They just want a really beautiful written thing to read and admire. They want more of the prose thing. They want like that mix of poetry and prose. I really enjoy that myself, but I also really enjoy plot. I like almost everything to do with writing, actually. I really like character writing. I really like dialogue. I just really love to read, which is a shame because I haven't done it much lately. But yeah, I like all of it. There's no like favorite part that I like to do more than anything else. Sorry, that I like to enjoy more than anything else. When it comes to my own writing, I don't really go in for heavy prose, especially on the stuff that I put on Amazon. That was meant to be very more functional, very serviceable, very like just moving the plot along. And I focus more on the dialogue, the characters, and the plot construction itself more than anything else. To me, writing beautiful prose is probably the hardest part of writing. Would you distinguish prose from dialogue? In most cases, yes, I would, but I don't know if I'm correct to do that, actually. But these are kind of nebulous terms as they are, and they're going to change when you're discussing it with different people. A lit professor might disagree with me, and they have every right to, obviously, but yeah, that's how I would use it. And that's how I understand how most people use it from discussions that I've been a part of for my adult life. But you're saying your prose is mainly functional? You really are, Battler. I am. Oh, sick. Do you have any tips for character writing? It's something I personally struggle to make good on purpose. Dialogue writing and character writing go hand in hand for me. And sometimes prose can be very much informed by the dialogue writing, because if you're writing with someone's perspective for a scene, then you want the way they speak and the way they think to inform how the prose is constructed and the descriptions. Speak about this in the Witcher 3 video for a little bit during the Hearts of Stone section. For example, if your character is a I don't know why this one came to mind. If your character is a fashionista that very much notices how people dress and style their hair and all those other things, then that is going to inform the descriptions that you write of scenes. There's a part in Dark Places by Gillian Flynn where a character goes into a convention and notes that a lot of the men there have like cheap clothes and I think she says the word like $5 haircuts or something like that. I would never have that thought in my life ever, and a character that's like me would never describe a place like that ever, or a group of people like that ever. But a character that does care about those things absolutely would. Some people are like hone in on that and perceive it like right away as soon as they enter a room. So like that's going to definitely inform like what you are how you're going to describe scenes and everything like that. How vulgar they are, you know, like if they're checking people out while they're walking around, like that can inform it, and that can be character writing. But dialogue writing is also going to go hand in hand with that as well. How someone talks, basically, whenever you're writing and you're writing dialogue, you should be saying it out loud. You should sound like a crazy person if someone is in the room with you. You should be constantly saying out loud. Does that sound like something someone would say? Does that sound like sounds like something that this character would say? Does it sound distinct to my voice? Like, does it flow well? You know, is it stilted? If it is stilted, is the character someone who is stilted? Because if it is, then okay, it matches. Like, you should always be reading out loud. In general, you should be reading everything that you write out loud just to make sure that it sounds good and it flows well. That's what I do. Every single thing that I've ever written, I've read out loud afterwards. But when it comes to dialogue, I usually write it out loud as I go. Do you think it's important to remove at least 10% of your first draft when writing a story? No, I don't think so. No, that's not a hard or fast rule. I don't know where you got that from. Sometimes you're going to remove a lot more, sometimes you're going to add. Like, it depends. Like, your first draft you should always feel like a complete and total utter freedom when you're writing your first draft, because no one has to see your fucking first draft ever. No one has to see it. Only you get to see it. So whatever you remove or add, you know, you could write the most horrible thing in the world and you can fix it up later. No one ever has to see it. And you should never like think that there are like rules about how you're supposed to construct your first draft like that. No, just go for it. Apparently Belatra is 1 year old today. That's good. Have you already traveled to the Shattered Planet, Factoria? I have not, no. I know what happens when you go there, and I was really disappointed when I learned what happens. So, yeah. That kind of, like, really made me run out of steam with the game, actually, when I found that out. I saw a spoiler.
One teleporter sighted. It'll take us back to the entrance.
How do you transition between big scenes? When I'm planning a story, I usually plan out the big important scenes and struggles transitioning between them, if that makes any sense. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, we're talking about writing now, shit. I make videos, in case you don't know that. My videos often, not always, but my videos often seem like they begin in the middle of a paragraph. I don't do this whole, yo, what up YouTube, it's your boy, here we go, today we're gonna be talking about this, but before, let me tell you about this, blah, 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 blah. And after 5 minutes I say, hey, and now we're just gonna jump right into it. Motherfucker, you lying. There's no jumping into bullshit, okay? So instead, I almost start like in the middle of a paragraph or like in the middle of a sentence, just like, here we go, just boom, like we're just right into some shit, like we're just going for it. That's how you should be when it comes to your scenes as well in a book. You should definitely not feel like you have to set the scene unless it is an incredibly important scene that needs that setup and needs that gravitas of like here we go. Like there was a scene I wrote in a short story when I was younger that was meant to be a very kind of like building scene into like the reveal that that something bad had happened. So it started off with like it was snowing, it was the middle of a snowstorm, it was a Christmas story, and someone had been killed. And the scene started off with like from the perspective of a snowflake drifting down from a cloud. And I wrote that scene, and it was like 2 paragraphs, and at the very end, like of the paragraphs, the reveal was that the snowflake landed in some blood and then started to melt, and then the blood is described, and it's like bridging that from the snowfall going over like that. So kind of cheesy, but at the same time, when I was like 19 when I wrote it, I was really proud of it. So that kind of intro can probably be pretty good. But like if I was to like describe that with like, you know, the description of the city before that, the description of how everyone was there before the day, and then I get into the snowfall, like you just need to find out exactly how you cut out all of the stuff that's unnecessary and what you really want to jump into. Sometimes it's just better just to like start with someone talking or some action scene. There are no real general rules to follow here, except for one that I think maybe some people might kind of turn their nose up now. I'm not sure, but the thing I was taught was like a cardinal rule that you should never break is that you should never ever end a scene or a chapter with someone going to sleep. Or like collapsing with some sort of like restful state, because if you give the reader that kind of out, they might take it and they might just put your book down because, hey, I'm so connected to the character because now the character's having rest, I will too, time to put the book down, and they never pick it back up again. That's what I was told. I don't know if that's true, but I have usually avoided ending a scene with a character going to sleep like that because of that, so I don't know if it's true. But that might be a rule. I don't know. Sounds kind of arbitrary. It might. I don't know. Once heard someone say allowing your characters to cry is one of the greatest things you can do for them. What are your thoughts? I'm not a big crier, so I don't know about that. The idea behind removing 10% is to take out all the stuff that isn't necessary, doesn't add much. Do you think there's other ways to achieve this? You should definitely be cutting. I just don't like the rule of 10%. Like 10% seems kind of like why 10%? Why not 15%? Why not 20%? If you are the kind of writer that likes to just write, and then I'm going to fix it in post, then my guess is that you're going to end up cutting a way more than 10%. 10% is not enough. But if you're someone that very carefully plans out and knows where all the scenes are going, all the major plot beats, you know where to go, you're not doing discovery writing, then you know, like 10% might be like bang on, you know? A better rule might be you should just do editing, Lamayo. Like, you just don't. A lot of writers, you'd be surprised, a lot of writers fucking hate doing editing. Okay? They don't like doing it. They hate it. They don't like getting feedback. They're like, who the fuck do you think you are? Like, they just want to write, and that's it. It's done. It's out of me. Like I bled all over the page. I'm done now. Thank you. Like, you have to do the editing. I'm sorry. Or you have to do a lot of planning to only do a little bit of editing, or you could do like a middle amount of both, or you can do a little planning and then a lot of editing. But it's really important, IMO. Some people are supremely talented and we hate those people and they can get away with it, but you know, they're the exceptions, not the rules. There's a powerful enemy up ahead. Please be careful if you plan on taking it on. There's no teleporter. You'll have to defeat them all to get back. First round shows who's boss. I'll support you as best I can. Do you prefer to show a character's personality through dialogue, internal monologues, or actions? All of them. All of them.
Yes.
You don't have to choose. You can do it all. How do you feel about notable lines that can echo, like the all caps therefore more than anything else, or it exists, or without love it cannot be seen? Feels like they're a bit intentionally awkward anti-prose to be memorable. Emphasize the point. I really like them. I think they're really effective. Yeah, I like them a lot. There was a period in time where, like, growing up, and I was still in it, and arguably maybe some of us still are, I don't know how it's being taught, there's a period of time where a lot of burgeoning writers, and the standard for reading was meant to be that the best thing you could possibly do would be to emulate a really stuffy 65-year-old white man that was from like cozy England, you know? That was what writing was. Okay, so you have to obey all the rules of grammar and like make sure everything's traditional and set up standard. And here you go. And here we go. Like and like, don't get me wrong. I fucking love Dickens and all, and some of those books can go hard. Don't get me wrong. Okay, but like you don't have to do that at all. And like, and when people break out of the mold and do like, oh, you know what? I'm just gonna do all caps bullshit right now to emphasize the point. And it's like, oh shit, that's good. You're allowed to do that. You don't have to fucking like follow that template. And it's like, I don't know if it's still taught that much in school, but it's fucking annoying to me. Rules are meant to be broken. But you're meant to learn the rules before you break them, so you understand what you're breaking. Yeah, that's kind of true, but at the same time, like, some rules shouldn't be there in the first place right now, and that's one of them, I think. I don't know. Less secure about this, actually. I used to be really secure about my writing, but I'm less secure about it now because it's been so long since I've done some creative writing. I should do more. Script writing is definitely in the same area, though, and I enjoy doing that. We want to do Heat Riser on waffles? Oh, it's already going on waffles. Dekaja? No. Assault. What's your opinion on chapter titles? Sometimes I really like it. Sometimes I really love chapter titles. Sometimes I really love it when there's only a number. Sometimes I really love it when a book has no chapters. When it goes parts, it all depends on what the story and the vibes that they're going for. That shit's important. It's just in the same way that poetry, the placement of like not just line breaks, but where the who the fuck does it? Is it Cummings? Like E.E. Cummings? Like the position of like the text on the actual page is important. That's part of the canvas. In the same way, like how you have chapter titles, chapter numbers, how it's spaced out. That's sort of all that shit is really important, and some people really undervalue it. And they're again have this traditional mindset of just like it's just functional. It's just to put information on the page to guide the reader. Like no, you can do more than that. Severe slash damage. What do you think of Hemingway's writing style? I haven't read any Hemingway, sorry, so I can't answer that question. Hi Joe, I'm playing Witcher for the first time in order to enjoy the third game more than when I'll get to it. I'm really enjoying it, but constant backtracking is a bit annoying. Yep. Did you like it as much as the other two or more? In which way do you play the second game? In which way to play the second game is better, controller or mouse and keyboard? I'll play the third on PlayStation 5. You should probably play Witcher 2 with a mouse and keyboard. I did not play it with a controller because like it didn't work properly when turning, but your mileage may vary. If you can use a controller at the beginning, and if you turn as Geralt while you're turning the camera, if it doesn't look jittery to you, then you're golden. For me, it looked like ass, so I didn't do it. So definitely I would go mouse and keyboard if you don't want to experiment. Witcher 1 is in some ways my favorite of those three games, but it definitely has a lot of backtracking. I criticize that a lot in the video. I even commissioned a whole fucking like Geralt in a Mario Kart fucking thing to like show how they could have added like release valves and some level design, that sort of thing. Yeah, it's definitely the biggest flaw of the gameplay in Witcher 1. Yeah, that sucks. Yeah, sorry.
I'll take care of this.
Did you play the next gen quest for Witcher 3? I did, and it's one of the best ones that they've ever done. Talk about it in the video. I added it.
I'll go with.
That was a really good quest. Oh shit.
And now? I think I'm getting stronger. Good work out there.
How would you write a Mary Sue character? Ironically. Hey, can you hear me? You're doing great. You're almost there. So, I know this goes without saying, but let's make sure we win this, okay? It's just we have so many great memories together, and we should keep making more too. Oh, sorry, I'm being weird, saying all this stuff out of nowhere, huh? It's not weird at all. Oh, good. I thought maybe I was acting out of character, but I'm glad you're okay with it. Haha. Anyway, I won't give up until the very end. Actually, no, I won't be there. Sorry, wait, what? I won't let there be an end. So here's to making more memories, leader. Great memories. I'm feeling self-conscious about everything I just said about writing, so I just want to add a quick note that I'm not a madly successful writer or anything like that. I've written four novels, a bunch of novellas, a bunch of short stories. I do have experience. I'm not nothing, nobody, but like, you know, take everything I say with like a pinch of salt, grain of salt, whatever the fuck the phrase is, okay? Yeah, like I enjoy writing very much, and I'm decent at it, but I'm not like a literary genius or anything like that. I'm not an authority, so like just take everything I say with with a little bit of incredulousness. On the subject of writing, how easy, difficult do you find properly using dialogue tags? I find them to be such a thorn in my side, and when trying to write a conversation between more than two characters, as I want to vary descriptors, but doing it so much veers into the territory of describing eyes as orbs. Dialogue writing comes easy. I have pages of it in my outline, but almost none of it has external tags beyond a hyphen in front of a character name. You can do that. No one can stop you. Who was it? Picture Dorian Gray. Like Oscar Wilde just loves to just not tell you who's talking. Oh my god. Like the amount of like backtracking I had to do throughout the whole entire lines to be like, okay, so he said that, then he said these two characters sound like they're the exact same person because they're both Oscar Wilde being sock puppeted. I love that book, by the way, but like Rena, I'm just like, oh, who, like just the math I had to do to figure out who was talking. Now I'm older, maybe that's the point. You're supposed to like just hear the discussions kind of bleeding together, that it sounds like two people speaking through the same voice or anything like that. I don't know, but that was kind of annoying. Someone said it, I can't remember who it was, but said is an invisible word. Like you can say said as much as you fucking want. And I think that's true. Repeating words is a pet peeve of mine. If you use the same word in close proximity or the same word twice in a sentence and it's not for intentional emphasis, the reader's going to pick up on that. It can be very fatiguing. So it can be fatiguing to read that sort of thing, and the reader is going to get fatigued if you keep doing it. Just like I used the word fatigue 3 times there, and not on purpose for emphasis, but on purpose to make the point, and you could feel it, and it's like, okay, pick another word. So like said is not one of those words. You can keep saying said over and over and over and over and over. If you want to just put the tag next to the name, you can do that. I personally fucking hate it when people overtly describe like she said eyes fluttering and she turned and then he like you know his mouth was moving. Like I just fucking tell me who's talking, please. That's the end of it. So if you want to do hyphen name, you could probably get away with that if it flows well and you do it consistently. Yeah, I hate that shit when they do like what she gasped, you heard me, he laughed, and just say said. Yeah, said is like, you can just, it's a free word. It's like free parking in Monopoly. You can say it as much as you want. Yeah. In best cases, you won't have to put the dialogue tag because you'll know who's talking because you got their voice nailed down. But as the example Mouse just gave too, if it's an all capital with an exclamation mark, what? You don't need to put like screamed, gasp, whatever, okay? Like it's implied with the words. But I do think there is a time and place to use exclamation marks and like that. Some exclamation marks. Some people fucking hate them.
Folks transmogrify into coffins of all things.
The sad thing doesn't work too well in audiobooks. It becomes really obvious when it's read out. Well, you shouldn't really write for audiobooks then, right? You should write a different version for the audiobook that uses that medium and knows that it's going to be voice acted, right? But sometimes it's the same person that's reading all of it, so the set can help there if they're not distinguishing their voices enough.
Powerful enemy spotted. Please be
So on this topic, would you say Hypnospace Outlaw is well written? I find it to be fantastic, but the idea behind the plot is kind of meh. Yeah, that was my exact take at the end of it. Yeah, I thought it was really well written, but the actual plot that happened between like everything with the characters there and like the mystery, the twist, not mystery, you know what I mean? That was kind of like whatever. But a lot of the character writing in that was really good, and the website writing was good. I don't know how you would qualify that. Is that prose? I don't know, but that's a very special game to me because like I grew up in that era. It's just, it kind of makes me mad that from now on it's that kind of thing is always going to be, oh, big Hypnospace Outlaws vibes instead of being, you know, oh, it's big fucking internet that you grew up with, Joe. Almost said my real name. Joe vibes. Does bad ending retroactively ruin the rest of the story for you? That's kind of the feeling I get from watching you, but I personally value the journey as much as the destination. Why does it matter so much for you? It's going to depend, but in general, yes, a bad ending can really ruin something for me. Talk about it in the Witcher 3 video as well. Where is it? Where can I watch this Witcher 3 video? In my mind palace. There's something that I've been internally debating with myself for years, trying to decide what time slice of an experience is the most important. This doesn't really apply to visual art and music, but when it comes to longer works of art like movies, and especially games and books that typically have to be consumed over multiple sessions, it's worthwhile to try to figure out which part of it is the most vital. And I'm speaking quite generally here, and I mean when things are broken up into the typical 3 pieces, the beginning, the middle, and the end. Most of the time, the answer I settle on, so my mind will shut up and I can finally go to sleep, is the same answer to that riddle about going on an adventure. Which step of whichever journey is the most important? The answer is the current step, because that could be your first step, and if you mess up, it could also be your last. But I've always been unsatisfied with this, even if it should be an acceptable answer. It comes across as both semantic and pedantic, you know, the best kind of dicks. But for stories, it should also make sense, right? The current page could be the first page, and any page in the middle could be the final page if your reader is so put off that they don't come back. If they do make it to the actual ending, then it needs to be satisfying to make the journey getting there worth it. Poor endings can spoil your feelings about everything that came before, even if you were previously enjoying it, and can retroactively make it a waste of time, just like a great ending can elevate your opinion to new heights if it really strikes you with awe in the final pages. So are endings the most important then? They seem to most determine how reactions change from a liquid into a solid. Well, even if you do agree that endings can change so much, which you might not, the point still stands that you have to get there first. You have to get through the much longer middle part, which is the bulk of the story. Surely the part of the story that has the most content should be the most vital part to get right. It's the majority. It has to build off the foundation laid in the beginning, and it also has to set up the payoff at the ends. But readers aren't going to get to the middle, never mind the conclusion, if they aren't drawn in by the opening. The beginning is where hooks are baited, laid out, and hopefully chomped on. This is also true for YouTube videos, where at this point in the duration, almost half of the people who have clicked have already turned off. See you later. Surely the beginning has to be the most important part then, if nothing else can be presented to eyes and ears if it isn't good enough. This is also a common stopping point for me, and others. It feels right. Some of you may actually agree with this so much that what I say next won't be persuasive at all, but I want to argue that this is an oversimplification and isn't always applicable. There are many reasons why a bad beginning could be ignored: the strength of a concept, or an artist's involvement that you really enjoy, or it's part of a series that ended well with its previous entry, or the creator has earned the right to have a slower opening from past successes that presumably did have better beginnings. A friend gave it a strong recommendation, and now you've been guilted into watching a show through a long, protracted harassment campaign that involves asking you if you started the show yet at the beginning of every conversation you have with them, and another reminder to do so at the end. Or maybe you just paid money for the thing already, so goddammit, are you going to finish it? And in these ways, the beginning can actually become the least important. So if there are many ways that an audience can get through a poor opening, then is the middle the most important? Or is it the end? When will this end? Right now, actually, because here's the current answer that I've settled on. Each part is equally important, but in their own specific ways. The beginning of a game is where the beginning of a game or story is where most people will decide if they like something or not. The middle is where most people will decide if they love something or not. And the ending is where most people experience a huge modifier on their current feelings. If the ending is great and they were already loving it, they're now catapulted to the level of fanaticism. If the ending was bad after loving it, well, maybe they're back to just liking it again and hope the sequel is better. If they were hating it and the ending is abysmal, totally justified superiority complex that could be seen as a strong catharsis that they might loop back around to having a good time again because they feel so wonderful that the ending was as bad as they expected after hating the middle section. If you dislike the middle but the ending was good, then you might find yourself in a strange place where you will start going through the experience again looking for hidden positives because of the conflict this has caused. Clearly, these last two are insane, and I have never done either of these things ever, and neither have you. No way. So, like, love, rave, or dislike, hate, loathe, and the potential for flipping between them like a trail of pick and mix cognitive dissonance treats. Is this the whole video? That's the opening to part 1. That's the first 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 paragraphs. What do you think about that? I've gone back and edited that a lot. Thank you for answering. You're welcome. I already read it out.
Hell yeah!
We won't hold back.
Yuji,
I realize now that I could have just played that part of the video. Oh shit!
Will this work?
Never seen your vids, but I like it. How are you here?
Keep it together.
I was recording. I've recorded it a lot, so yeah. Okay, what are we doing? Vorpal Blade? Wait, it reflected. So we're doing Giant Fist?
I'll take care of this.
Shit. Follow the Urgy. We're good?
I made a promise.
We should do live video script reading Mondays. On topic of writing, I wrote a short story when I was 13 and haven't written anything since, but I want to expand on the universe I created back then. Since you're a writer, I want to, with your permission, send it to you through Discord after editing it a bit for some constructive criticism. Of course, there's no pressure you get to it anytime soon. That used to be my biggest hobby, Hermetic Hermit. Hermetic Hermit. I do not have time for it. If I had time for it, I would love to do that. I can't. I'm sorry. I cannot agree to that. That is asking me to do a lot of like time, and I just don't have it, unfortunately. If I did, I would. If you want to send me like a passage or a sentence, I can do that. But if it's like anything longer than that, you won't really get much good information out of like respond to a passage or a sentence though. If you want to, sure.
Time to hit him hard. Flaming tornado. Toothpaste.
How's that for badass?
Favorite medieval torture device? Not sure yet. Joe, will you do a victory lap from floor 1 of Tartarus to the top? Oh, absolutely. You know me.
Let's go.
Get a crit. Get a crit. Get a crit. God damn it. I feel like more people should read Cormac McCarthy so that they see how good just ignoring writing rules can be. Obviously, not everyone should write like McCarthy, but you know, yeah, the road is like that. Yeah, yeah, I agree with you. Yeah, I was stunned the first time I read the road and saw how many like writing conventions he broke. Oh shit. Have you started Severance yet? No! I haven't even watched any more Better Call Saul or Twin Peaks yet. Oh, we're dead. Okay. I don't like the Road's plot, but the actual writing was phenomenal. Well, the Road kind of doesn't really have a plot. So yeah, that's another good example of something that has really good prose. What's the line? The line, if the boy wasn't the word of God, then God never spoke. Like, this is like, damn. Oh man, motherfucker can write. Yeah, I think it's the plot of that though is just a bunch of shit happens. And I know for some people, well, that is a plot, but like, no, it's really just a bunch of shit just happens. We're dead. Played the chapter of the Devil yesterday, and while I liked it more than the first case of any Danganronpa or AA, Cyberpunk noir writing style overshadowed all the characters' personality you're too similar with, and setting the tone be important, more important than the characters? Setting tone is very important, yeah. What is that of the Devil? I'm not sure of that. I don't know what that is. We're dead. I would argue that you need to set the tone of your story within the first like the first passage, at least in the first chapter. Okay, what am I supposed to do? Do I need to burst him down, maybe? Any expectation for Homestuck? Are you aware of the badly aged concept? Fucking no. I know nothing about Homestuck. I have no expectations. I'm annoyed.
Our leader's in danger.
Do you want to use Oracle? Does Oracle bring people back to life or no?
Could I stand on this enemy?
Fuck, man. Have you read the Discworld books? I haven't, no. Will this do more damage? Okay, never mind. How'd you even start to read Homestuck? First of all, you have to start a streaming career, and then after a couple of years, some guy named Balder shows up and starts hosting the Fanart website for you. And then you don't pay him for hosting the website for so long that when you do finally pay him for it, it doesn't seem like it's enough. So then he asks you for a favor in chat, and then you agree to the favor, and then the favor is starting to read Homestuck. Okay, what are they doing? I can't see it. I think we're dead, man. I think we're dead. I think we're dead. We're so dead. Do you think I could just YOLO into a die for me and just hope it wins? Like, it's gonna win, right? Never mind. We're gonna have to restart. This is annoying. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so I need to burst them down real fast. Or burst one down real fast. Can I get a favor too, Joe? I'm a longtime fan. Iron Wrath? Tentatively, yes. What's the favor? Tentatively.
To do. Not that.
Okay, should we do debilitate on the left one and just try and burst it down as fast as possible? I think that might be the right call. Don't know what's the psychology behind this, but your live streams do bring much more pleasure into my evenings and make bad days better. Other streamers also bring this feeling, but mostly yours, Joms. Oh, you're welcome, Sene Borgia. I'm glad that we do that for you. Okay, now explain the dominoes of how the channel description got updated. Did they have enough time for that, Mouse? Can I get reimbursed for my gift subs, please and thank you? Oh, you're gonna bankrupt me, Iron Wrath. If you really need to, sure. Okay, what are we doing? Vile Salt here. No, it reflects. I knew that. Shit.
What's next?
Joe, if you had to recommend a book, what would it be? My go-to recommendation, whenever someone asks me to recommend a book, is always going to be Gone Girl by Gillian Flynn. Okay, and there's multiple reasons for that. It's a newer book. It's contemporary fiction. It's written really, really well. It's based in the modern day. You're not going to have a lot of problems like getting with the writing and the prose and everything like that. That is a good one to start with. And the other reason is that it's also a banger book. It's a really, 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 really good book. And also there's a movie on it, so you can watch the movie after you read the book, or you can watch the movie before you read the book if you want to do it in that order. Yeah, so yeah, Gone Girl by is it Gillian or Gillian? Gillian Flynn? That's always going to be a recommendation for that. It's an amazing book. Do we want to try and get a crit on the one on the right, or do we just want to hit the one on the left again and try and burst it down? I think we want to try and get a crit because it's Junpei, so he's gonna crit. Fuck. Where did she go? You have to read the book to find out.
Take care of this. Let's go. Here I come. Go back to hell.
A lot of questions today. Have you read the Tartarus series? No, but I have them all. I can turn my head and look at them. There they are. The whole collection over there, still in the plastic. I haven't taken the plastic off. Should I read the Gone Girl book first or the movie? If you want to get into reading, I would read the book first and then watch the movie, and that will be really cool for you. If you watch the movie first, you're gonna see the actor and the actress as the characters in the book, and that's not necessarily a bad thing. But you know, it might be, I think it's more fun to go book movie than movie book. The movie is also pretty good. Yeah, the movie is really good. Yeah, the movie is David Fincher. The movie is really, really good. Yeah, absolutely. I really like the movie, but the book is better. Shit. Oh, we're dead. I'm not even gonna get Jumpy's Yurgi. Oh.
Dodge the attack. Nice one.
We are getting it. Okay, let's kill it. As someone who's into writing, do you know the best way to find people who would judge a draft as something you made for you? If you don't know such people, you have to join some writing communities. Okay, I haven't said this in a while, but I've said many times on stream. Writing communities are one of the biggest traps you could ever fall into in your whole entire life, chat. There is nothing that writers like to do than sit around not writing, okay? Like, if you join a writing group, it's like joining like a drinking club or whatever. Like, you have to go into it, and I'm motherfucker, listen to me, because this is the realest advice you'll ever get if you're a writer, okay? Like, you will join a writing group, and suddenly you're on some fucking Discord, and all you're doing is talking about books and what you read, and all this other bullshit, and thinking about how so cool and cultured you are to be in a group of friends of writers, and are we doing social writers, do writer things, and doing all the things that writers do except for fucking write, okay? So just make sure that you're setting aside your consistent writing time, and you're not losing it to talking to your writer friends all the time about how you're just fucking like so fucking quiche writers, you're fucking go like just do that, and then you can find people that you can trade off with, read their stuff first, you know, like go and give them a critique, like, hey, like what is it, you know, and then like, hey, do you want to read mine, that sort of thing. We also, if you have money, you can also just hire someone to professionally edit your book. If you'd like to do that, you can do that. Remember to take a breath sometimes. Don't fucking speech shame me. I'll talk however the fuck I want. Have you watched Catch Me If You Can? I have not, no. That's the Leonardo DiCaprio, Tom Hanks joint.
Too much. I'm out of code. Be careful.
What to do?
It's very much the same with visual arts. Is it? I wouldn't know. Have you read any Dexter books? I haven't, no. I would like to one day. There's a lot of things I would like to read.
Senpai's looking intense. Oh no, Amada-kun!
Fucking hell. Have you read any nonfiction? Not a lot, no. I don't like reading nonfiction generally. Shit. Dexter book suck, by the way. I'd love to hear you roast it. Maybe we should convince Mouse to have it as one of the book club books one day, and then we can all roast it together.
Junpei-kun's getting busy!
Let's do it! Caesar!
Have you heard of Killers of the Flower Moon? Hold on. Is this what I think it is? Killers of the Flower Moon. Oh, this is not what I thought it was. Yeah, I've seen this. I haven't watched it though. Sorry, I've seen this around. I haven't watched it. Is there Umi Pico fan art this Saturday? No, it's next Tuesday. Is we're doing the fan art for Umi Pico.
Try it out.
Can you explain the Twin Peaks with mouse dominoes? Will Tiffany Sinfang get to watch something with you too? I like amp 50%. Mouse and I just started watching Twin Peaks.
Excuse me.
I find it hard to read fiction over nonfiction. For some reason, my brain thinks you just made this up. Really? I didn't read that shit. Good job, everyone. Now there's only one more left. You're very close. To be honest, I was a little worried. I thought my desire for the ones close to me to avoid pain may result in my inability to fight. However, the opposite seems to be the case. I feel a stronger motivation to fight than before. That's called courage. Jumpy, that was the news.
I see.
Have you read Gone with the Wind? I haven't, no. I've seen the movie though. So this is courage. I suppose everyone has felt this all the time. I will embrace this new feeling and continue to fight alongside everyone. I can sense everyone's strength and resolve as we head into the final battle. Yeah, I read about 80 books a year and maybe 4 are fiction. Okay, so I'm just like yapping and you're just rolling your eyes this whole entire time, huh, sweetheart? Okay, this fucking veteran reader in the chat, I'm sorry. Well, stay safe and good luck, and remember, I'm always ready for a moment's notice. Have you seen Parasite? Yes, and I liked it. I like Parasite quite a bit. Is Mouse the fastest someone's gone from new community member to core community member? Well, as she's saying in the chat, she's been here for almost 2 years. But also, yes. Do we need to go down? Is there a teleporter? Seen Watership down? I don't know. Maybe? I don't... Is that the one that gets surprisingly brutal? I think maybe I have. Oh, shit.
Powerful enemy spotted.
There's a powerful enemy up ahead. Please be careful. Third battle. This is the last one. The border floor is already both. The next floor is super close. Okay, I think we're probably going to end the stream after this one, and then we can get out to Tartarus. Tomorrow we'll start the stream by leveling up Igus and Yukari before we leave, and then we will see if there's any more fusing. Wait, what? It's still active. Okay, we'll do some more fusing if we don't, and then we will start the stream proper. Okay, hopefully.
You reckon it goes up to 300?
Oh my god, we're above 250. Okay, do we need some stuff on Ken? Probably not. Uh-oh, Monad passage. We'll do it tomorrow. I'm not doing it today. I'm already over time. What I want to do today.
Let's do this.
This will be fun. Let's move. Will it? Speaking of Dexter, I finally watched the prequel series and I enjoyed it. Casting spot on, some scary good. Feels like, yeah, the guy who plays Batista looks like just like him as at a younger age. Yeah, feels like the early seasons of Dexter. Some retcons like Harry's personality, but honestly, original Harry would suck as a real character, and seeing the non-idolized by Dexter version is cool. Okay.
I'll go with. Never mind.
I don't know if I give a shit enough about Dexter anymore in order to get into that, but yeah, that's good. They did a good job with it. I didn't even see New Blood. Greetings. If you leave Tartarus before you level up, you'll lose the bonus, so maybe save Tartarus and then you won't have to worry about losing the bonus. Yeah, I'm gonna just save it at the bottom and then we'll do the Monad door and get everyone to level up after that. You actually got me into reading. In 2024, I read the Witcher books because you thought so highly of them, and after loving them, I started reading way more. I went from doing an average of 0 books a year to 35 plus books that year, plus Umineko and Higurashi. Thank you. It's been amazing. Oh, congratulations, Masterelia. Glad you're enjoying it. Reading's a really cool hobby. I'm trying to get back into it myself right now. We're just throwing away all of our money. Okay. I don't like being confused, even though it happens to me so often. What are we doing? Gigantic Fist or Vorpal Blade? Let's do Fist. No, the last one was Fist. This one's going to be Blade. I feel it. Did you watch all of Dexter? Yes. I did not watch New Blood though. I watched all 8 seasons. Man, oh man. Man, oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man. Man, oh man.
Great dodge, Junpei. Good thing we brought this.
Okay, confusing the whole party and you're just fucked is not very nice to me. Okay, let's hear waffles, I guess. Favorite season of Dexter? 2.
Just what the doctor ordered.
Could be better, not perfect, but yeah, 2. After verdict. I'm gonna debilitate the guy because I think Confuse is gonna wear off on the other 2.
Too slow.
Yay! Did you like Dexter season 2 ending? I thought it really took away from the season. Yeah, it did. Yeah, the ending is the worst part of season 2. Well, I mean, it wasn't god awful, but I feel like they chickened out. Dexter was a pretty edgy show when it came out, and the concept was like really provocative and got a lot of people like talking because like ooh, especially compared to a lot of TV at the time. I think there might have been some like sanctioned rule from the higher ups or the people that produced the show at the time that Dexter wasn't ever allowed to do something actually genuinely fucking unhinged. Like there was some rule that like if he's gonna be the main character and a serial killer, then he can never ever act out past this line. This is a line drawn in the sand. He can never pass this, and were constantly constrained by that line, I think. Or maybe the writers just didn't want to do it themselves. I don't know. And I think it was much to the show's detriment. Doesn't he only ever do something that's like straight up fucked up in season 5? That's the first time that he does something that's really bad, and you're like, holy shit. Okay, let's try this. Oh, it's reflect again. I was right.
This work.
Okay.
Let's go.
I'll go with.
What do you do? Spoilers for Dexter season 5, but I believe the first episode of Dexter season 5 is the first time Dexter I almost said Geralt for some reason. Dexter just like straight up just murders a dude just because he wants to. Every other time he has like the code, the process, make sure they're guilty, they deserve it. At the beginning of season 5, the first episode, he just murders a guy in a bathroom because he's mad. Let's do charge. It was an emotional response for insulting his wife. Yeah, yeah, emotional. He just wanted to. Yeah, he was having a bad day.
Now.
Can't stop me now. Oh, you
Okay, it's not going well, chat.
Attacks are no good here.
Chat, it's not going well.
I see. So this is what we're up against.
I'll take care of this. You're going down.
God forbid men have hobbies. Why are you all so mad at me when I start talking about the gym then? This is not going to go down as well as I thought it was, is it? Shit. I also find it very difficult to get into fiction. I tend to gravitate toward textbooks. This way, even if I don't like the book over it, I at least learn something new. With fiction, however, it's like, well, that was a waste of 400 freaking pages. If you're that kind of person, then definitely you want to read only very high-rated fiction books because you can learn a lot from fiction. You can learn how different people view the world. You can learn a lot about different cultures, how different people think. But if you're reading like just slop or just like hastily written, kind of like I just want to get this out there, you know, like paperbacks, a lot of stuff. My stuff on Amazon, my stuff is a little bit better than that. I shouldn't put myself down. You're gonna like, yeah, you might straight up waste your time, but like you can definitely learn something from fiction. That might be the wrong like mindset to go in, or you just read like just bad books. Even slop can be a teaching moment too. It can be, but I think this chatter is looking for something that's a bit more profound than that. But I do agree with you. Yeah.
Let's see.
That's more like learning as a writer with the slop, right? What do you think of web novels? I've never read a web novel, I don't think.
He's gonna win this.
Is the one about football a web novel where it turns out that you're like a satellite in space or something after the first couple pages? I started reading that one time and that seemed kind of interesting. If that's a web novel, that I read a little bit of that. I don't know why I didn't stick with that. Yeah, the Homestuck inspired one. Is it a Homestuck inspired one? 17776 or something like that. Yeah, I think that might be it. Is it a comic? I don't know. It seemed to be more of a novel to me. But yeah. All right. So Akihiko is just kind of useless this whole entire fight. That's cool. The John Boys. I don't know who made it. I'm sorry, Cheddar. Why did I do this? We need to debilitate. Unrelated, but did you learn something from VLR? I learned a lot from VLR, Cheddar. I learned a lot from VLR. Most of what not to do. High counter. Dude. Aw, dude. Do you want Tikaja? Do you just want to hit? Vile Assault? Vile Assault. What's VLR? Virtue's Last Reward. It was a weeb game that we streamed. I mean, I learned what a red moon was in that, and I completely forgot about it again.
I'll take care of this.
I learned from Forspoken that I enjoy a lot of video games. You know what, Chatter? Good for you. That's a base perspective. Good for you. Don't let anyone take that away from you. Who's the best character in VLR? Fi? Probably Fi. Was that her name? Fi? I think Fi was probably the best character. Here comes Fi. Is something lost gain while listening to audiobooks? I listened to a few books. I'm not sure if I can really say I fully read them. Yeah, I think you can say that you read them, or at least that you know what they're about. I think that something is lost unless something is gained. It's a trade. Some books are going to be better. Some books are going to be worse. That trade is going to go either way, but that's fine. If that's what you need to do in order to get into books, then don't let anyone take that away from you. It's fine. It's valid. What if the chatter meant that Forspoken was so bad you realize how many good games there are in comparison? I don't think that's what they meant. If they did, that's pretty good. I'm trying to get into Faulkner so I can learn with fiction. His work seems to be something I would like, but I am quite apprehensive to start books I got. Why? Just go for it.
One step at a time.
Just go for it, Lamayo. Just go for it.
Electricity is useless here. Keep that in mind.
I don't know what to do. He's kind of...
Best bet.
He just kind of can't do anything this time. Let's just heal Junpei, I guess. I really appreciate the gym talk, by the way. It's great hearing about you enjoying the journey and being excited about it. Oh, it's good. I'm glad that some people are enjoying it. Thank you, IG Lavos. I've never had to fix my Chrono Trigger pronunciations. Is it Lavos? It is Lavos, right? And is it Marl or Marley for the main girl? Is it Lusa or Luca? Is it just Marl? And is it Gato or Gato? My name is Gato, I got metal joints, beat me up and earned 15 silver points. It's Luca? Gato? Queer ass. When will this weeb shit end? I think it's even more weeb shit next, sorry, with Signalis. The Signalis weeb, but we're playing Returnal, that's pretty good. And Baldur's Gate 3 isn't weeb, so you can strap in for that if you want. Thank you, Duke Rhymes 69 for the resub also. Thanks for the streams. Don't really agree with the Persona 3 takes, but the streams make Trial Series tolerable, so it's a net plus in the end. Okay. Did I charge? I did, right? I wanted to charge to use the Urgy, but now I can't use the Urgy. Maybe I should just use some Mega or whatever to get the Urgy and then use it. Did the journey of VLR entertain you, or did the ending just sour the experience more? It entertained me. I remember VLR kind of fondly, but like, my god, some of the shit that happened at the end of that is inexcusable. Do new people still buy your books? I honestly have not checked sales in like fucking 4 years.
Give 'em hell.
So I have no idea. I just kind of ignored that part of my past at the moment. I have no clue.
I'll take care of this. I've got this.
I'll go without that.
I think this might kill it. Nope. What's your next book gonna be? It's gonna be a visual novel.
Multiple team members are out of commission.
This will do the trick.
I thought it was a Connor.
Who's next? There.
The incredible Junpei back in action.
Treat you like a boss.
Fucking hell, dude!
I'm not a good.
Where's this all coming from?
He's been knocked down. No. Can anyone help?
Don't mind if I do.
Appreciate it.
Okay. Team's all up.
I still got some fight in me.
I am not enjoying my day in Tartarus.
And now, that's our leader. Just watch.
What's next? All you, Trizzler, get them.
All enemies defeated.
Yay! A lot of XP. Are we under leveled for real? Was chat right? Good to choose between to fight the final boss of 9 Souls again and the final boss of Undertale again. Which one would it be? 9 Souls. Yeah, 9 Souls for sure. Personally, I think an interesting idea for a book would be to with heavenly prose and extreme detail, narrate only the movements and micro movements of the characters, as opposed to making them mention their emotional states. Of course, this would be accompanied by dialogue. The purpose of this would be so the reader comes to their own conclusions about the true feelings of the characters. That sounds interesting. Yeah, that sounds interesting. I don't know if how hard that would be to pull off. Yeah, that sounds like an interesting premise. Yeah. I honestly would not trade the dumbass ending of VLR because we got that moment halfway through where it just went. Where we all just went, what the fuck, including the characters. It was such an incredible moment. It really was. Yeah, it was a really good moment. Okay, the question store is closed. I need to end the stream. I want to end the stream. The Gatekeeper signal just went down. We did it. It was the last one. It's about time.
That's true.
I agree. It's the one harsh battle after the other. Fuka-san. But now that the Gatekeepers are out of the way, our path is clear. I sense an area with no outer wall a little higher up. That's probably the place Ryoji-kun was talking about. Let's go, all of us together. I can sense everyone's strength and resolve as we head into the final battle. Why do we do this every time? Oh, okay. Well, that's why. We don't. Use Messiah, the Savior. He's not the Messiah! Please be careful out there and good luck. Oh no, I'm quoting Monty Python again. Fuck. It's so unattractive.
Is that?
It's one of those doors again. Since the layout of this floor doesn't change, the door likely won't disappear, so you can explore any time. We'll leave it up to you, leader. Hello, would you ever consider playing the To the Moon trilogy? They're short but sweet games. No! No!
Ain't that a rare?
Soma. No! I don't know, maybe one day, we'll see. Butler suit. Genji? Okay, before let's go down teleport. Does anyone want me to like look at what the next floor is like before we go? I guess people want to know. Inquiring datapons want to know.
Yes.
We made it to the 256th floor. I sense an open area with no walls a few floors up. That's probably what Ryoji-kun was talking about. A few floors? The way to the promised place. That's where we're supposed to go on January 31st. We've made it this far. I have faith in you. No matter what's waiting for us ahead, we won't lose. It's time to put it all on the line. This is the fight to end them. But first, let's go get the note. No note?
Do you have any plans in February yet? Valentine's Day waits for no man. Alright.
Okay, I wonder, like, what is making this come down? Is it like, is it when Igor and Elizabeth's elevator hits the thing and then the stairs fall down or something, or like what? What is that? Oh, we can't leave. Okay. Did you love Yukari? I guess we're gonna do it tomorrow. We're gonna do the Monad door and do some fusing, and level up, I guess, in Yukari tomorrow. That's what we're gonna do at the beginning of the stream. And then we'll finish Persona 3 tomorrow, and then we'll do the answer in a couple weeks, or we'll do it in DLC month later on. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. I'd rather do it in a couple weeks so we can get Persona 3 done and dusted. Maybe I'm going to enjoy it more than people think. Like, who knows? Who knows? Fanart tomorrow? I don't think there's Fanart tomorrow. No, I don't think we're going to do that. Oh, super squeaky chair today. Whoa. What the hell? Thanks for sticking it out even though you weren't feeling great today. I had a great time. I perked up pretty quickly, so thank you for making me feel better, chat. All right, who are we rating? Chibli is apparently in the first one, so we're just going to rate Chibli. Enjoy rating Chibli. There you go. Damn, those streamers look submissive and rateable. Dalmek. Dalmec, where do you keep coming up with these bangers, man? Plans for dinner? No plans. No plans. No plans. No plans. All right. See y'all later. See you tomorrow to finish Persona 3. Raid's going. Raid's howling. Gotta be. See you later, everyone. Who didn't go for the raid. Have a good night.